Both Scruffy and the lovely Howling Hope recommend it. We play this game. It's a little red dragon. Boom. See, I did nothing. I changed nothing. I forgot all about it, but the red dragon showed up today. I said I would fix it, and I'll be honest with you, I had intentions to fix it, and I didn't, but it worked. It fixed itself today. I see the dragon. Good morning, Garrett. Answer my question from yesterday. What was your question from yesterday? If I knew what your question was from yesterday, I would love to help you out. I would love to help you out and answer that question for you. But yeah, this game is called Murdered Soul Aspect. Pretty cool, right? Pretty cool. So basically, from what I understand of the premise of this game, I don't think I gave Garrett enough hype. So 1 second, let me give a big ol' yay for Garrett. Garrett, welcome on to the stream. I appreciate you being here. I was thinking, I was like, Bonesy is my brother. Michaela is my mom. Chaz would be my sister. And Garrett's my dad. Garrett's my... Did I say aspect? Soul suspect. Okay, I tried and I tried. I even bought a Steam application to make it so I didn't need to play this game in window mode, but nothing worked. So we're playing this game in window mode. It was 2014, okay? This game's 11 years old. Like, I did everything I could do. I'm honestly, I'm probably gonna refund that random $5 Steam application that I bought because it didn't work. I'm literally looking at our messages. Why am I looking through the clips and find you screaming and someone clipping? No, because when you joined the live yesterday, I told you about that. I told you exactly what it was. Because Faith was like, "Wow, you are so good at replying to the chat. How do you play the game and still respond to as many people as you do? That's impressive." And I was like, someone clip that. Chaz needs to hear that. Someone needs to hear that, and it's you, okay? Because when you are gaming and then you look over like this, and then you go back over to the game, and then you look over like this, and then you go back over to the game, and then you have to look over like this, you're going to miss things. I'm not sure if you realize, but when I talk in the chat, I answer the question. When I see Helen say, "Dude, it's that old. I remember buying it when it first came out. I feel old now." I would then respond and say, "Yeah, man, 2014. Like, that's why I was like, oh man, I'm surprised when I seen that this game was $2 because it looks like a really good game. And then when I seen that it was 2014, I was like, dang, this game's like Xbox 360, if not older old. And then I look over again, and then I read the next comment that my eyes are attracted to. I don't go, yeah, it's a 24. Oh, okay, what was that was? And then go to the next. You get what I mean? So I'm going to miss things. That's a part of streaming. That's what it's all about. That's why, if you want your question answered, that's why you use the TTS donations. That way I'm like, oh shit, this person paid for their comment. Now I gotta forget about the other ones and answer that one. Even though I have that option for free and you guys abused it. That's what streaming is. I'm sorry that I glorified you guys for so long and made you guys feel so special that now when I miss one comment, it's the end of the world. Hiya, Ray Ray. Welcome on in, girl. Welcome on in. How we doing? How we doing today, chat? I wear myself out sometimes. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think I outdid myself on that one. 1 second. I want to. Oh, it's on this one, isn't it? Ooh. Hi, Chad. Welcome on in. Look, everybody. It's a little red dragon. If I put this in, does that pop up? It does. Okay, we're good. Looks like we're good. Got his blood pumping. No, because Garrett hasn't talked to me yet, and I'm sad. Garrett's supposed to say 2 things, all right? I want to be so entertaining to the point that Garrett's sitting there. He's nailing wood, right? He's doing his work. He's being epic as only Garrett could. And then he's like, ah, God damn it, Spaghetti mentioned me. Stops what he's doing. No, just joking, Garrett. We appreciate everything that you do. We appreciate everything you do. You're amazing, Garrett. Love of my life. I'm going to steal Garrett. Oh, LOL. I'm listening. What about me? Skylar, welcome on into the live. You know what? I'm so glad Skylar's in here. I don't think we give enough Skylar enough attention. Oh, Hope, you're my gay best friend. You're my gay best friend. And in the chat, that's what you are. I don't care if you don't agree. I don't care if it's offensive in any way whatsoever. You're filling that role for me, all right? What's Skylar? What's Skylar? Kyler's that like... Kyler, not Skylar. Kyler? Is that like that half sibling or like cousin? Maybe he's the cousin that you only see like once a year, but when he's around, everyone's just asking him a bunch of questions and you feel left out. That was just out of nowhere, though. No, because I'm listing like everyone's like relationship with me, you know what I mean? But like the best friend part is kind of OP, eh? The best friend part is kind of OP. Like we, you know, me and you, we sit up at midnight, we have heart to hearts about life. It just be like that sometime. Me, you, and Bonesy are a throuple. No, Bonesy's my brother now. I'm not married to Bonesy anymore. He's just now my brother in arms. You know what I mean? He's just my brother in arms. You can also be my brother if you want. You can be my younger brother. Bonesy's my older brother. You want to be my younger brother? Is this a controller game or a mouse and keyboard game? I want to say it's a controller game. Given the fact that this game barely has computer support, I want to say that it's a controller game. Although I work for you and somehow I'm your sister, but I'll take it. What do you want to be? What do you want to be? My assistant? You want to be my assistant that I just don't pay? Yo, go to game. So here's the thing. If you're coming in, you're telling me this is a go-to game, then we're friends now. We're now friends. I haven't even clicked the game. But if you're telling me it's an incredibly go-to game, that's the one information I have on this game. Other than that, I was just told to play it. You told me it was a go-to game. I'm going to believe you now. We're friends, and friends don't lie to each other. Deal? Even though I'm older than you, you are not older than me, are you, Skylar? Skylar, how old are you?
Up, mod, become assistant. I want that tears of joy.
Why don't I see that chat message? I heard it, but I don't see it. What is this? I heard the TTS, but I don't see the message that you just sent. Oh no. I'm about to turn. Oh, you're 4 years older than me. Dang, we probably have had this conversation like 3 times now. And honestly, this is how bad I am. When's your birthday? April 10th, right, Skylar? April 10th is your birthday? I think I remember that. I'm trying to drill that into my brain. No. It's April 5th. April 5th. It's April 5th. I might do a giveaway on this game sometime in the future or something for it. Might do a giveaway, like if someone wants to play it themselves kind of thing. And I was right. It was April 5th. Let's go. Ascend it. How does being a mod become an assistant? I want that. You'd rather become the assistant? I mean,
don't forget Snows is July 10th.
I mean, let's be honest. I kind of make you do all the other work. I've been remembering birthdays, okay? A serial killer is terrorizing. I've been remembering birthdays. For 3-3 fish. What is today? What is important in my life about today for 3-3 fish?
to contact the
This picture of a
SVD's
bell,
anonymous
a calling
tip
card
line.
the police have yet to attach
no
any
clues
meaning or
and
significance
no
to,
leads
has become synonymous
And
with
no
the
link
hysteria
between his
surrounding his
victims.
murder.
You're saying there are no leads? No leads at all?
So in this game, basically the premise of it, guys, it's a murder mystery
Grow up on
game,
the streets. You start thinking you're
and we got to
invincible.
figure out who killed us. We're a ghost investigating our own death. I believe that's the point of this game.
Nothing can touch you.
Okay, I think that's us
You
there.
never really lose.
Pulling up the building. I mean, you could.
Go to arrest
I'll be
some
honest,
freak.
I
Find
don't
out you
know
aren't as
in the chat who'd be
invincible as you
interested. But I mean, if anyone is, for sure.
What kind of name is Ronan?
Ronan? That's a very close name to my son's name.
It hurts!
You steal my car, you paid a price.
Damn. Kid got grit.
Roman O'Connor, you're under arrest for the assault and battery of Vincent Coulter.
You played this game before, Cranky?
On the indictment of burglary, grand larceny, and assault with a deadly weapon.
This is our first playthrough. Okay, so I believe that's our wife.
I can't have my sister marrying some bum, right?
They do.
How's they
Oh,
see
yeah,
shadows
I do.
looking? I think that ring's a little too big.
No. No, Juliet. Stay with me, you hear me?
Oh no.
Julia. No, stay with me. Stay with me.
How's it gonna cut from me getting married to instantly my wife dying?
Family wore felonies like badges of honor. Now you think this new badge covers all that up? You're a fucking criminal.
Okay, so I become a detective.
You need to slow down, man. Right? This is crazy. I didn't know better. So you actually want to die.
I mean, he lost his wife, so he probably has nothing else.
Turn
to live
around.
for here.
You're under arrest.
Graphics are pretty good for a 2014 game. The movie The Crow, I've never seen it. What's The Crow about? Could you give us like a plot of The Crow?
Stay where you are, dirtbag. I'm coming back up.
Yeah, every time something big in his life happens, he gets a tat. So I think all his tattoos have like a big meaning to him. This game runs at 30 FPS, if anyone's wondering. Uses 19% of my GPU. Definitely weird. Like, I feel like I haven't played a game that ran under 60 FPS in a long time.
Knob ain't even moving. It's stuck.
Oh, okay. Oh, Grammy.
Watch it, lady.
I was knocking. Oh.
No.
Wait, is that me? Yeah. Okay, so I'm dead. So when we fell out that building, we did die. Basically, husband and wife get robbed and killed on Halloween, and the husband comes back to life for revenge. So basically, like a ghost story. There was some.
Get back in my body, and then maybe I'll wake up.
There's this movie that I remember where it was kind of like a girl dies, like she gets like kidnapped and dies, and then the whole movie is about her like trying to like accept the fact that she's dead. Does anyone know what movie I'm talking about? This is cool. I don't know how to rotate my hand here. There. They made a movie with Peter Skarsgård, but the original was with Brandon Lee, Bruce Lee's son, who I'm guessing there was a second part of that. I have a story about
Come on. Someone had to hear that glass shatter.
I have a story about the afterlife in a second here. Let me get through this cutscene and I'll tell you guys about it.
No. Come on.
Wait, is that the guy that killed me? I'm already dead! This is a Square Enix game. If anyone's wondering. These are the same people that make Final Fantasy. Oh, he was just 13 when his parents built a very strange machine. He was 13, right? I feel like we've had this conversation. How old was Danny Phantom?
Get back! Get back here!
I got so much of a skill issue, I died before I even started the game. That's crazy, bro. He was just 14 when his parents... That sounds right. He was just 14 when his parents built a very strange machine. I think you're right. I got done with the work at 2:30 a.m. last night. So are you on your way home now? Was that the project that you had been working on?
I can't believe it. I can't believe I found you.
Oh my God. Julia.
Wait, so he's back with his wife, though?
I thought I'd never see you again.
I have a soft spot for anything where, like, person gives their life to be with their wife. I have a soft spot for moments like that.
God, I've missed you.
I would give anything to be there with you. For us to be together again. But
Would you guys say is the best actor of all time in video games? The best voice actor in video games.
If you're not here, where are you?
it's the other side of the bridge.
Bridge? What bridge?
Where you are is a prison. Or a bridge. It all depends on how you see it. Either way, where you are isn't safe. Do you hear me? We need to get you across the bridge. You need to move on.
Move on. Is that where you are?
Don't worry about me. Something about your life isn't finished yet. We
So
don't
my
have much
guess
time.
is
Same thing. What about your life feels
he's not
unresolved?
able to move on until he figures
Figure
out.
that out.
Oh.
Now go.
Oh.
Julia,
So
you
here we
left
go,
me once and
guys.
it destroyed me. Please, please don't leave me again.
I act that you guys only play along. Like, obviously chat and
Save
whatnot, right?
yourself.
But I ask that you guys only play along with the game that we'll be doing within this stream if you haven't played this game and know the story. But basically, if you don't know the story, what I want us to all do is try to figure out the story before it unravels.
There's broken glass everywhere and a lot of blood.
This is bad.
Yeah, I'll stay on the line until help arrives.
I have a soft spot for Troy Baker.
Hey, man. Can you hear me?
Back to the grindstone already, are you, Garrett? What's your next project? Is it mostly roofing that you do?
Damn it.
Hey, you. Hey, can you hear me?
Oh,
Come
so
back.
that I think that's another ghost girl. Head towards the light. Okay, let me try to mess with sensitivity right quick. If there is, there might not be any. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do you guys know what that Xbox controller is? Someone tell me what that Xbox controller is. I knew this game was old. Is that, correct me if I'm wrong, is that the original Xbox controller? Or is that early day Xbox 360? No, that's Xbox 360, right? Or is that after they held down, they like made the normal Xbox controllers lower? Yeah, that's OG. Or okay, I'm getting half and half. No, you're thinking of the Duke. So the Xbox controller originally was the Duke. That was the really big one. But then they slimmed it down. And I'm pretty sure that's the slimmed down version. Michael and WeCon are saying yes. Chaz is saying it's Xbox 360. You're gonna look it up? Okay. Someone post a picture in the Discord or something. This is OG release Xbox 360 controller. Yeah, this is slim after the OG, says Michael. Let's give it a Google before we go ahead. I'm actually kind of interested because everyone is saying different things here. Xbox 360 controller. Yeah, that is that. So that's the original Xbox 360 controller that would have came with like, what was that? Would have come with like the arcade, like the Xbox 360 like arcade. Is that what that one would have came with? That's crazy though, right? Like just seeing that controller be used in the image of a game, that is absolutely crazy. Now, this one is remodeled in a small garage into an actual living space. Is that something that you enjoy doing? Let's do sensitivity low. I feel like that will be a lot better for us. Then we can confirm it. Yeah. Oh, 30 FPS is wild. Okay, so she's a ghost girl. Have you played this game before, Michael or WeCon? Good to see you guys. Because the OG has a white and black button bottom. Okay, that's a good way to know the difference then. If someone has the time, you should post the Xbox controllers through the ages in the chat. Like, look at like crazy like difference this looks now, right? So I'll show you the black version. Like, it's so crazy the difference and whatnot. And I will say, I think like quality wise, the 360 controllers are kind of a joke. I mean, the Elite controllers are kind of a joke, like how easy they get stick drift for the price. But man, does this just feel like the most comfortable controller ever. Let's go, Isaiah. Welcome on in.
Giving counsel to the new ones. Don't take it personal.
Running through walls, making things appear. You look like you've been here a while. You must know how this place works then.
Works?
My guess is
This
we're going to
place
have to
isn't
help
hard
this
to
girl
understand.
move on.
Figure out your gifts, and maybe you won't get
ends.
trapped here.
What do you mean my gifts? How could I get trapped here? So that's how we could get trapped here.
Looks like you've been here a while.
Me? I'm just someone like you. But hear me when I say this is no playground. You can rob yourself of your future, or others can do it for you.
How could I rob my own future? I feel like that would be something we gotta ask here. Yo, I forgot about this game. So I feel a lot of people know about this one.
How could
Okay,
I rob my
this is my
own
first
future?
time. I didn't know about this game until
You're
last
here to
week. We
resolve
had a
something.
member in the chat
You don't
recommend
resolve
it.
You don't leave. Don't worry, that's pretty common.
Indigo Properties? I don't. What's that
crazy.
one about? Is that Wednesday? Low-key be looking like Wednesday Addams, eh?
I thought you had some questions for me.
What do you mean others can steal my future?
Demons. They were once like us but lost themselves. They can never move on now, and exist only to consume those lingering here. Those like us.
Okay.
I getcha.
I'm
What do
not
you mean,
like
gifts?
I'll say things that I like and I
Your
don't
strengths
like
in
about this
life
game as
are
we go.
Stronger in death. They become powers here. Some powers unique, some common. Possession, influencing people, manipulating the more fragile of ghostly objects to appear or disappear.
Strengths.
1 out of 10. How much does this girl look like Wednesday Addams in the chat? Indigo Prophecy. I have not.
Don't be shy.
The door just hit me, but I'm
Indigo
passing through
Park,
other
I've
stuff.
really liked, and I'm excited for part 2 of.
What is it with this place? I thought I'd be able to walk
What is
through
this game?
everything.
I'll say the name of the game
We
in
can't
just a
enter
moment
the
here for
buildings the
everyone.
people of Salem
There's a
have
couple of people
consecrated,
asking, so I'll answer after this cutscene
save
for you
through
guys.
an opening, an open door, or a window. But once inside, walls and doors hold no power over us. You'll know the ghostly objects we can't pass through by their blue glow. It will all seem logical in due time.
Okay, so we got ghost abilities on what we can and can't go through.
So,
I wonder if like
need to
it
figure
like
out
cutting
building
in
and
and
stop
out
him.
is not
That's
like
the way I can get out
game
of here.
limitations at the time. If it's like
Well,
a direction
best
that
of
they
luck to
chose
you.
to go for.
Wait. There's more I need to know.
Be careful out there.
18 to
You never know what's waiting around the
1900s.
corner.
Yeah, because you definitely look like. I mean, I have to assume that this game takes place in like the 90s, like 1990. So and like she said, she's been a ghost for a long time. So okay, so I can't go through stuff like this, but I can go through like garbage bags. Cool. So the name of the game is called Murdered. It's basically a game where we're trying to figure out like how we died, and if you just seen in that first starting cutscene, our wife was like ready to help us into heaven, but we need to figure out exactly what's keeping me from moving on before we can truly move on. Yo, thank you for the skull apple. I really do appreciate that, Shelly. That means I love you in dinosaur. So this is my first time playing this game, guys. Okay, so let's enter the town. So I do ask that if you guys have seen this game that you don't spoil it. But if there's any like puzzles or anything, I don't mind
Seeing your
backseat
own
gaming
body lying
as long
on
as
the
we don't
street.
go ahead with any spoilers.
It's like looking in a mirror you don't want to see but can't turn away from. And that's when you realize you no longer know which one's real and which is the reflection.
Definitely an interesting story though. You'll need me for the puzzles. You know me with puzzles. It's been a long time since you played this game, so don't even worry about it. Fair enough. You miss your Mr. Dinosaur alert, Chaz?
The evidence.
Just let me know if anyone wants
Back up.
in her hair, sewing up capes like they just don't care. I'm just gonna pause there and learn here, guys. We'll get right back into the game in just a moment. In here, her name, she don't need a crowd, she don't need fame. Hi, Michaela. Welcome on in. How's it going? You finally got to sleep. I am glad to hear that part, Michaela.
Who needs backup? You shouldn't have tried to be one of us.
Indigo Prophecy next.
Man,
Yeah. Like, by all
you
means,
were one dumb son of a bitch.
I will take game suggestions all day long. Kind of what we do around here is we play.
Sorry.
We don't really play games that are like relevant. We play games that are the old and beloved by many that I never heard about. I grew up as a Nintendo guy,
Yeah.
so growing up, I only really play games like Mario, Legend of Zelda, and whatnot. Like, we got a PS1 when the PS3 came out. Like, so we were really, really behind. I never had an Xbox until the Xbox One, and even then, I got the Xbox One like years late.
Until we catch her. You do well to remember that, Sergeant.
Look, I'm just following Captain's orders here. You know the procedure when a family member is...
So there are a lot of games that I just
Yeah, well,
didn't end up playing because of that.
take all the time you need, LT.
Imagine a puzzle in game is just a straight up normal puzzle. of like a horse or something. You gotta spend like 2 hours building 1,000
I
pieces.
lost count of the times I wished you were dead.
With some of those indie games we play, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yo, I actually love this game. Such an interesting concept on a puzzle game with a story. And that's kind of what I want, man. So I've been playing a lot of like these random indie horror games. And I like the premise of them, but I like a lot of the time I feel like they just lose themselves. A lot of time with these indie horror games, I feel like there's one section in the game and that's about it that like is enjoyable, and the rest is just like, what is the point of this game? But Howling Hope in the chat actually recommended that we try this one because it's kind of checked all the boxes of what I was asking for. And I mean, we're like 12 minutes into the story and this is pretty good so far. I need to investigate everything I can here to see if I can learn anything new. Okay, so we gotta start an investigation.
Notepad. See what they've learned.
Did you see the man in the hood?
Yes. I saw him. He killed that man.
Is there any ideas initially, guys, on what we need to do to be able to move on?
I gotta see if they found any leads.
This game is called Murder, Sole Suspect. To solve an investigation, you must first search for clues by inspecting suspicious objects and interacting with relevant people by using the possess ability. Okay, so I can literally go and possess people. That's kind of cool.
Clues here have gotta tell me something.
So yeah, I was 100% dead before they did the extra. Oh, I can literally mind read him.
Okay. Be patient with her. She's upset. She's not used to dealing.
Oh, that is so cool. Now I want to replay this game. Alex, grab some popcorn and just like literally just like chill in the stream, man. We're gonna be playing through the game. We're gonna be having some fun vibing with everyone in the chat here. So it might be a good way to just kind of enjoy the game. What would make her tell who she really saw? Okay, well, there's only one option here. So let's say that. Beaten, thrown from a window, and shot to death. Whoever my killer is, he sure wanted me dead. What is the next relevant clue? I don't have the right clue to answer this. Okay, I'm a little confused on that, but okay, so I think I just need to like kind of go through and kind of figure out what these people are thinking.
This is probably all over the social media by now. Glad I wasn't here when it was happening.
Okay, so this guy doesn't know anything. So this police officer here, though. Okay, so I can literally eavesdrop on their conversation. So let's figure out what he wants.
Crazy. Ronan, unbelievable.
Gotta get clues to get clues. Makes sense.
What was he even doing here? Asking for it. A witness called in saying he saw the bell killer enter a building. Ronan responds, disregards orders for backup. Next thing you know, the bell killer tried to see if he could make him sprout angel wings. And then bam, 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 bam. 7 to the chest. Point blank.
You really have no idea when to quit, do you, Baxter?
You ever take a look at those tattoos of his? All that gangland prison crap? He was more criminal than cop. Yeah, you live like a thief, you die like a thief.
Okay.
He was still a badge, dickhead.
But I almost feel like this guy here that I'm currently possessing had something to do with like the hiring of my death. Your ability to correct influence a person is dependent on the clues you find in investigation. Okay, so maybe I can go back into her and influence her. Okay, yeah, look, now I got a new thing. I came here because a witness called in to report a possible sighting of the bell killer at this location. Okay. Okay, cool.
That man in the hood. Outside. Looking up at the top apartment on the 4th floor, I think.
I checked when this was free on Xbox Gold. 2016, that means it's been a long time since you played. Yeah, I mean, if it was 2016 since you last played this game, what? Oh my goodness. Yeah, dude. What's that, 7 years? 7-year difference since you played this game? 8? Oh god, what is math? No, 9 years. It's been literally 9 years since you played this game. It's 2025 now. Played in 2016. It's been 9 years, dude. It's almost been a decade. Okay. Peeking through the eyes of a living allows you to further your investigation, but select the most relevant information you find. Gets forensics to Rex as soon as possible. Tenants missing. Cassandra Joy. Only weapons found at scene belong to Ronan. So they haven't found any other weapons on the scene. He killed me with my own gun because he didn't have a weapon of his own.
The killer came here for a reason. But what was it?
I need to find a lead here. I don't know, there's a part of me that thinks, like, initially thinks that that cop has something to do with my death.
Except that's my way in. That's closed. Fantastic.
Take over everybody. Okay, perfect.
Chance. I just need to follow Stewart into the building.
Okay, we're gonna enter in the apartment here. How's it going, Tristan? Welcome on in. Octagon, are you still here, brother? I can answer that question for you if you're still here.
Hey, Sarge. 1019. Please return to the scene.
10-4.
So crazy, like oh. Does anyone believe in the afterlife? Quick show of hands in the chat. Type a 1 in chat if you believe in the afterlife. Type 2 if you think death, and then that's the end. By the way, at the bottom left, it shows you how many clues you obtained. Michael and the real Jerry say 1. Chad says 2.
It's just you. I knew I heard something.
Wait, what do you mean it's just me? You're another ghost?
Hey.
Okay.
Shit. You trying to give me another heart attack?
No.
Okay, so this guy died from taking a heart attack.
It was rhetorical, for God's sake.
Is the eye tracker thing like he's popping up? Yeah, I can turn off the eye tracker if you guys want me to.
You know, spy a little.
Let me know if you guys want me to turn off the eye tracker. It's not there if you're watching on the other place. But if you guys are enjoying the TikTok view and want me to turn it off, just let me know.
I'm so confused.
You look lost.
So I think these are all other ghosts that just can't figure out how to move on.
I got killed right here. And I know it sounds crazy, but I'd feel a lot better if I knew where my body was. Are you a detective or something? You might be my only hope.
Yeah, I'm a detective. Any idea who did it? That might lead us to your body.
I know they were old people, and I know they lived in this apartment building. Other than that, everything is hazy.
Thank you, Michael.
But I was doing a lot of drugs at the time.
So
like you do need a detective. I'll see what I can find out from any older residents of the building.
I'll say one thing is I have a sister who underwent a lot of like surgeries because she had kidney failure as a child, and like just had to like do a lot of stuff for that, of course. There are so many types of objects in Discovery to the Salem. Pay attention to your surroundings as you explore. Even the simplest paper can reveal secrets about Salem. Salem, is that my name? But yeah, so she had to undergo a lot of surgeries and whatnot, and there was this one where like the surgery went really wrong without going into like too many details. She was like presumed dead for a few seconds there, and I mean they brought her back to life obviously, but she says to this day that like she remembers seeing like a light at the end of the tunnel and whatnot. So I mean obviously it's impossible to answer anything else, but it's crazy that anyone that has had like a real close near-death experience like that
hell did it come
goes
back? Did
on
anything?
about how they seen a light.
Hey,
So
come back.
something to do with that.
Notes aren't for you.
Great.
Yeah, I feel like I've been craving a good murder mystery game, Jimmy. So
like
I'm hoping this one's a good time.
sort of code or something. Alright, well, I'm headed up to the 4th floor before the police cart away the evidence.
The fact that the bullet holes are still glowing, yeah. Salem is the city I'm in. Oh, okay. Which is crazy because Salem is known for like witches and whatnot, isn't it? Salem has always been known as a city with.
I never know if she likes me or she's just being nice.
Poor guys. I remember when I still thought poker was a game of chance.
Damn.
All right. Pull up your panties, gentlemen, and throw in some chips, Nate.
A few more good cards would help.
I mean, she's just playing them all like a fiddle there. Is that a ghost in the chair there? Yeah.
Just once, I'd like to have a nice phone conversation with an adult without interruption.
It's really cool that you can go kind of like go in people's mind in this. Could not finish this game. What kept you from being able to finish it, do you feel? Anything in particular that kept you from finishing the game? Salem Witch Trials.
Hey, you enjoy scaring kids?
This little girl cost me everything. It was supposed to be a simple job. Easy money.
What do you mean? She's just a kid.
It don't matter what she is. Her daddy owed too much to the wrong people. She was just an insurance policy.
Is that where you come in?
A simple snatch and grab. After everything was settled up, I'd let her go.
I'm guessing it wasn't so simple.
That may be. But she owes me now, and I ain't leaving till her debt is paid.
Cut your losses.
Definitely seems like a game that if I would have played as like a 12-year-old, I wouldn't have enjoyed, to be fair.
Wait. I've got nothing but time, my friend.
I kind of wish I could get that guy to leave her alone. We gotta go to the 4th floor here. A good breakfast burger with a big ol' egg and a runny yolk sounds really good right now. Is that where you're going to? Going to get one? What's the game? It's called Murder. Michael, you want to be my person that answers that question if you're going to be here for a while? Oh, that is epic. Look at that. My soul is leaving my body there. That's what that was. My soul was just leaving my body. If demons find you, they will hunt you down and suck your soul. Residue to... English isn't my first language, so help me out here. The residue of ghost souls hide your presence from demons. So I can hide my presence just by, you can move between hide objects to avoid demons. What does it mean by hide objects? Like, how is this a hide object? Then I have like button inputs. A ghost can travel between hiding spots. I'm confused of this concept right now. If demons can't find you for a while, they will stop checking and leave. Hold RB to see demons through walls. Remember to always approach a demon carefully. Okay. Okay, so whenever I see these random things, I can kind of just hide in them at any point. Okay. That makes sense. But I gotta somehow get up to the next floor without this demon seeing me right now. Will he just kind of move by himself? I wonder. What's like Batman with the purchase there, Hope? Can I go into this one and look up and then... No, I can't. Because he is quite literally blocking the way right now. Of that door. Okay, I mean, that's interesting, though.
Maybe she's getting too much sugar. I mean, that keeps kids awake, right?
I'm still also trying to find that family that killed that other girl that we found down in the boiling room. Execute the demon. You must approach the demon from behind if you want to execute it. Holding RT will attempt an execution. Oh, okay. Cool. See, I thought I had to stay hidden from him. No, I just had to get behind the demon there. Okay. Very cool concept. It's odd when playing like old games like this. You definitely see how games have progressed with age. Okay, so there's no demons around here right now. Hiding in a residue is just like hiding up in Batman. If you're not careful, you can still find you, so you want to keep switching. Okay, I gotcha. Game name is called Murdered Soul Suspect.
Hey, it's you. You're famous.
I love the thought of a ghost watching TV still.
This is by far the worst birthday party ever.
You know, I'd be fine just watching a video.
Why can't adventures happen without going outside?
That guy just doesn't like outside, apparently.
Guess that's an idea.
He's 5 more to uncover the story. I'm a little confused. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh my god, the demons are actually kind of terrifying in this. Oh my god. Oh my god, the demons are actually kind of scary. Nah, 100% the demons in this are kind of terrifying. What the hell? I was not expecting them to be that gruesome. I do got everyone asking the name of this game. Okay, who's this guy? What's in there?
Shit. Why'd you do this to yourself, kid?
Voices. Those fucking
My god.
voices. I was scared and alone.
They're demons? What did I
just wanted
expect?
them to stop.
Why didn't you turn to someone for help? A doctor or a friend or something?
No one listened. No one took me seriously. This was the only way to make them stop. There was just so much noise. But it's quiet now.
It's actually sad.
Finally quiet.
I'm sorry, kid. It shouldn't have come to this.
You're not a fan of spaghetti? Damn. You see that? That's actually like this game is kind of deep. When you say Yuri, I'm gonna be completely honest. I think of the Spider-Man games, like Yuri from the Spider-Man games. I don't think that's who you're thinking of, though. Okay, so nothing to really see there. Wait, maybe I can peek at his book. No, I can't peek at his book. Okay. Same voice actor as Spider-Man. Oh, okay, okay. So I was at least on the right path. Ah! I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh my god. The demons are crazy. Ghost in the tub, gotta buy a new tub. That's wild, brother. Oh shit, did I not finish him? Oh no. Still learning the controls here. Oh no. Okay. Get bored already. Get bored already and leave. I forgot I could execute the ghost. Why am I... Okay, you know what? Let's see what death looks like in this game. I'm interested at this point. We'll see what death looks like. Get to the 4th floor apartment. Okay, so we gotta get to the fourth floor. We're on 3rd 3, and apparently this building doesn't have stairs that just continuously go up. That is fine. Right, I can sneak up on the ghost, which we just learned. So let's try to sneak up on this ghost here and execute him. And then it wants me. Oh, okay. There we go. B. Is it a different button every time? I think it's a different button every time. What game is this? It's called Murdered, where we basically have to figure out our own death. The biggest mystery of them all. Okay, it's a different button every time. Okay. Okay. Now that I know that, it shouldn't be too bad. What? Where did I go? No. Oh god. Okay, there's the demon. Oh my god. They actually made this like way too intense. There's another one? Where's the other one? I don't even know where he's at right now. Why can't I like pop out and just get him at any time? He can't already be on the hunt. Okay, there's the ghost there. There's the ghost there. Okay, we should just be able to kind of... He is not on me right now. What do you mean? How does he see me? God! How did he see me? He was not on me. That's some bonkers, chat. All right, we're going to take this one out. All right. There. Okay, now that I understand how to execute them, every ghost no longer stands a chance against the Yeti, all right? Oh, shit! Oh, shit! I changed my decision! I regret what I said to you guys today. And since it's a heightened, I mean, that makes sense. It's like... Okay. Okay. We good? We all good now? We all good now, chat? Here we go. Here we go. Everyone take their votes. Will I be able to execute them? What button? B. Oh, bye-bye, ghost. All right, that wasn't that hard. I was definitely making that a lot harder than it needed to be. It's basically a quick time event is how that comes down to.
Why doesn't this guy answer Jill? She's got good questions.
All right, so let's see what Jill is. Or is this one Jill?
Outside alone now.
What one is Jill? This one?
Why don't they just tell us?
Okay, so then we got to figure out why this guy is not answering her then.
This isn't a party. This is a murder investigation.
Okay. How about you?
Scott would loosen up. Jeez, just tell them what happened. They'll find out soon enough. Wish Scott would loosen up.
Okay. Oh, there's a ghost family right there as well. I'm still kind of confused on what the watery grave thing is here.
Seen that little girl that lives here? If she turns up, you come find me. Got it?
I think it was for just using random language, I guess this.
Damn it. My mom gave me that gun.
Is Salem South America, guys?
First place.
Okay, so we got to figure out why the killer was actually here. It was Russian. You can reveal the residue of memories imprinted in this realm. Doesn't look like what we're doing. Searching. Purposeful. While you attempt to answer to your primary question anytime throughout exploration of the entire scene, as often as I don't have the right clues to get answers yet. Okay. Love this game. This is my first time trying it. I didn't know about it until last week, and it was on Steam sale for $2. And we had some people in chat recommend it, so we were able to pick it up.
If they're still alive.
I don't know how this will end. The killer is an enigma to the police and a lurking shadow in my own life. If only I can keep Joy from harm, I would do anything, even push her away, if it meant pushing her to safety.
Yes, that's right, Bearcat. Right now we're trying to figure out like why the killer was actually here. Okay, so the glass was shattered. I mean, they like somehow like broke in from here. Well, there's a total of 14 clues that we can find. Oh, who are you? What was the girl doing? She was definitely hiding. She was definitely watching. She kind of, I'll be honest with you. She kind of looks calm. Frightened? Really? I don't know. She didn't really look frightened, to be honest with you. My recommendations: play New Vegas. You think I'd enjoy New Vegas? Like, you think I would enjoy the story of New Vegas, or you think I would just enjoy the gameplay? You're gooning to this game right now? Hey, to each their own, I guess, eh? Guess I can't stop you from wanting to goon to this one. How's it going, Benjamin? Welcome on in. Good to see you, brother.
I'd appreciate it if you just move along.
Why was the killer here? Gotta figure that out. I only got 3 of 14 clues and then. This one kind of showed like the shattered glass though. I need a clue about what the killer was doing up here.
I need to finish investigating before I go somewhere else.
Oh, so I have to... Definitely like a little bit of a confusing concept.
Why does everyone need the gory details?
Such an underrated game. When did you play it? Did you feel like you played this game when it first came out? Thank you, Duet, for popping on in, man. Have an amazing day as well. The wall? What wall, Ray? What wall are you seeing that I'm not seeing here?
Man, we gotta find these tenants. If they're still alive.
I passed it? What do you mean by the wall? Like this wall here with the... Just remember that you are a detective. You gotta look for clues and investigate any and all crime scenes, and even in the afterlife. So, do I have to go find those other 2 tenants? Is that what I'm trying to do? Not that I see, Ray. Maybe I have to go back down. Read Chad's comment. The story in New Vegas is the best of the entire Fallout franchise. If you haven't played it, you're missing out on a good Ars gaming, homie. See, I tried Fallout 4 and I wasn't like that much of a fan of it. I didn't actually end up completing it. I feel like a lot of people that played this game played it when it was free.
We got a bruise? Why can't adventures happen without going outside?
Drive to Boston? Drive to Boston?
Because this game did go free at one point, right?
It's...
Okay, so it's not that. Where's that? We used to get some gems back with those free games, though. Collected artifacts and reviewed here. Every time Ronan says Lillian, I don't know if he's talking about his mother or his gun. It's a complicated thing that the gun was a gift from his mother. Then he named it after her. Couples don't deal with stuff like that. Oh. I don't know if I'm supposed to be going back down to find like more clues to the investigation here or not. That one is definitely up there. Everything you can find is in that room. You're trying to figure out what. Okay, so everything is in that room. I don't actually need to come back down. I actually just figured out that you can run in this game, like literally this second. I feel a little silly for that one, actually, guys. And that makes sense because I mean it says the investigation, right? But there's no way I'm like, if I got 3, like how bad of a detective am I? I got 3 out of 14 clues in this whole room. There we go. This is the same Cassandra Foster who occasionally worked with Silent PD as a psychic consultant. Because that is a missing persons report. So this is a shattered window. Oh, look at that. There's literally okay, so this is the window I went out from. So my dead body's down there. The damaged wall, that has to be important. I want to say that is important. I got tossed around pretty bad. That guy is strong. Need a clue about what the killer. So if I get it wrong, killer was up to. Was he looking in here though?
Jeez, just tell them what happened. They'll find out soon enough.
This is a good game. I've actually never seen anyone play this game. Yes, Tracy, that is correct as well. This game is called Murdered Soul Suspect. And yeah, basically what we do around this channel, guys, if you want to stick around for more streams, is we kind of play games that no other streamers are really currently playing. So if you guys like seeing games that are more obscure and unseen, this is definitely the channel to do that in. We play things from comedies to absolute horrifying. This is my first game anything like this, so it's definitely an interesting one, and you can kind of see, like, it's taking me a second to kind of like understand what I'm fully doing here. I got this game for free with a video card. Oh my god, what video card would you have got in 2014 that would have came with this game? That is crazy. It's crazy to think at one point this was like the graphic game that's like they wanted their game, they wanted their new graphics card to be played on this for that reason. Spiritual. Look about Ghost. How's it going though, Brayden? Ooh, speaking of comedy, I think I have another recommendation after this game. You'll enjoy it. Something kind of sad that I finished. It will never be the same. Yeah, drop it in the Discord or just DM me if you can. Oh, no, I'm always down to hear recommendations. So why was this girl hiding? There's this window here. The GTX 970. That's so wild to think of. Absolutely crazy to think of something like that. Am I the worst detective ever, guys? I cannot find this. Okay. 9. He doesn't say anything. There's tape. Why was the killer here? So I need to figure out why the killer was here. So there's the killer there, though. What was he looking at in here? Maybe like the electrical panel? I usually don't play games like this, but the story is great. I may have to play it again. Like I've been saying, like to a couple other people, is this is a game that you kind of want to sit down and just enjoy the story for again. We're playing through for the first time, so it will kind of give the vibes of if you had played it for the first time. I'm not getting no information from any of these people. So that's a bit hard. There's these ghost people here. The guy might not do anything, but can you not say anything, but can you do anything to him? Like pull down his pants? No. I'm trying to see, like, I don't see if there's no like interaction with him whatsoever. Trying to see if I can see like his face or anything, but nothing. No, the cop. Just mind read, dispose. You can't influence or peek on him. Neither with this one. And I mean,
This isn't a party. This is a murder investigation.
Unless you're talking about this one here, which is the same, just mind read peak.
If they're still alive.
He says, man, we gotta find these tenants if they're still alive. Unless that's... Is that these two?
What are they afraid of? That we'll be afraid of a killer? I'm afraid already.
I should make sure I stay with these people when I go. Don't want to be outside alone now.
Actually, yeah, you do have what you need to solve this then. Oh, wow. So I was kind of running around for a minute there for no particular reason.
Turn around. You're under arrest.
He definitely got way too close to the killer there. Doing that. That guy's strong. It doesn't run like he's a straight up plushie. She better get grabbed. Okay, so she made it out.
So that's what I walked in on. Was he after the girl? Where'd she go?
The GTX 660, that sounds more right as well, because the 970 was still relevant when I built my first computer, which was like 6 years ago. So yeah, that makes sense that it would be the 660 then. That's crazy though, eh, Tracy? I think if you get the new AMD cards right now, they come with Monster Hunter. Well, that would have been that. Would that have been the first? The first Tomb Raider game or the second one? That would have definitely been the first one, right? So where did the girl go? Okay, so I need to find that window where the girl went. Hi, Bonesy. The final boss is here. Is here. Okay, here's where the girl went, right here. So she left through there. Do I not go that way? Yeah, because she 1000% left that way. Oh, okay, now I can influence. What would make him move the photo under the folder? What do you guys think would make him move? Baxter looking for the girl, hiding witness, damaged wall, shattered window, searching the killer. No, not that one. Oh, missing person request. I think it would be this one. No, really. To be honest, I don't understand how this works. Can I just like click endlessly or? Maybe I'm doing something wrong here. I mean, I only have one more. I mean, I might as well click it at this point.
Man, we gotta find these tenants. If they're still alive.
I don't think you got the clue you need for this answer yet. Okay, so I still gotta look around. Where did the girl go? So I have to figure out where did the girl go, but I mean, she went out through here, and I feel like there must be a way out this window.
Have a good day. See y'all later.
Have a good one. It definitely looks like I can. School's calling out. Fun.
Why does everyone need the gory details?
Okay, same thing there. You're heading into work now, Chaz? I'm so confused. Like, I feel like I'm just kind of running, like, because it's asking where'd the girl go, but she 1000% went through this window. So, I'm trying to figure out, like, okay, how do I find out any more after just that? What game is this? It's called Murdered Soul Suspect. But apparently there's still 7 clues that I don't even have here.
Man, we gotta find these tenants.
All he's saying is, man, we gotta find these tenants.
Man, we gotta find these tenants. If they're still alive.
What's going on, Ray Ray? Have an old game that you might like? Yeah, feel free to suggest anything. Always down to hear them. Anyone got a hope here? Who's sick? Who got in a fight? What happened? Are you talking about in the game? Rails Across America. What's that one about? There's definitely no clue. Like, what could I possibly be missing right now? Don't think it's trying to figure out where she went out the window. More the question of where did she head after this? Okay. Yeah, where did she go? Shows the damaged wall. Is there any like papers or anything that I'm missing here? Because there's that book there. Like I'd wanna say that the school I need to know is probably just about Izzy's butt. To be fair, to be honest with you, Chaz. Oh no, her pants ripped. Oh fuck. Like, cause her ghost is hiding in the closet here. Hi, Tyrant. Welcome on in. Let's just look it up. I don't even know. Oh, I remember. Okay, okay. Tell me if you remember. The police officer. I can influence them, right? But it doesn't... I've tried he had pictures in his hand. Think you can check them somehow? So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get him to move. I'm trying to get him to move those pictures. Unless, is it literally just that? Oh my God. I didn't know the solution to get him to move the pictures was to look at the pictures.
Man, we gotta find these tenants. If they're still alive.
The solution to get him to move the picture was to look at the picture. I didn't think of that. You receive physic flashbacks from certain objects by pinpointing sounds detonating the strongest physic energy. Let's see. A photo of a young girl and a priest in front of the local church.
Father, do you have anywhere that I could stay just for a little
Oh,
while?
of course, dear. The church is always here to help.
Guess she went to the church. Okay, so she went to the church. That's where she went. Figured it out. The investigation.
That girl is my only lead. I need to find her.
Can I leave through this window now? Yes, I can. Okay, perfect. You get trains from different eras as you move along. I'll definitely look into it. You said it's called Rails Across America. How to look at them first, see why he was even looking at them first. It makes sense in the long run, but to me, I was like, oh, I'm trying to get him to move these. I probably don't need to look at this.
I know it won't kill me, but I still hate heights.
So we totally just had to jump off there. You're gonna have to like call mom and dad or something, right? There should be some in her backpack regardless.
The day everything died for me.
Face it, Baxter hated the guy.
I think the hate was pretty mutual.
Ronan was a little rough around the edges. But Baxter, he isn't exactly Mr. Cuddly.
Yeah, but you don't think he'd... I mean, a fellow cop. Or anybody.
In this job, I'm surprised less every day about what people are really capable of.
Okay, so we're heading to the church now. It's called Murdered Soul Suspect. It's so weird just being able to like run through solid objects in a game. And the thing is, like, I never know how to tell like what ones to run through. This game will seriously ramp up once you get there. Yeah, like, full opinion right now. So far, it seems like all I'm doing is kind of like looking for clues, and I'm more confused, if anything.
I don't know if there's anything.
But we're very little into the game, so I'm sure we'll ramp up.
I don't know how I got here, or even where here is. I can't remember what happened to me. Why am I like this?
I'm sorry to tell you, kid. But if you're here, it means you're dead.
I knew it.
Look, I'm in a similar situation. Now, I used to be a detective. Let me take a look around and see if I can find anything that will help you make sense of all this.
I don't even know where you'd start.
Is there anything you remember? It doesn't matter how small. Sometimes the tiniest detail is all it takes.
I remember lots of people. And this rowboat. Everyone was scared. And I keep seeing the name Monahan's it.
Let's go, lover.
That's a start. Let me see what I can do.
So a rowboat. It doesn't look like she remembers much, but I wonder what the name Monochausis refers to. there's the rowboat that I think she was talking about. Because they were fighting over a rowboat? Unless she was talking more about like this one here. How did a lady on the beach die?
Looks like a memorial of some kind. I'll bet people left more than just this around here.
Acknowledge me.
Yo, Chicken Nugget, I appreciate the heart, man. Appreciate it, brother. There's probably demons. What is this? Framed picture. We're just kind of looking around trying to figure out how she died right now. I don't want to worry you, Spy, but you're kind of see-through right now. Kind of see-through right now, Bone. I think I might be dead, Bone. It's definitely an interesting game, though. Bone, did you see my message that they have monster spawns for repo now? Some nuggets would definitely help. But if you want to drop off some chicken nuggets, I'd be more than happy chicken nugget. Part of me doesn't want to leave this area until I kind of found the enough clues, but well, that's like kind of sounds like a knocking effect that was just playing there.
No one made me smile like you did, Jules.
I'm finding all these random letters around too. How's it going, B? Welcome on into the stream. So good to see you. The game is called Murdered Soul Suspect. I did. You still in Canada? Yes, I did not move countries yet. Well, I'll be honest with you. I'm pretty sure I'm going to live in Canada my entire life. Oh, look, girl, I want to complete your side quest, but I'm kind of having problems figuring out my own thing right now, so we will keep going. Maybe I can figure out more to her story up this way.
When you're running away, you need a sanctuary. A place where nothing bad can touch you. But you can never escape the questions. They follow you everywhere.
I think you're right, though. I don't think we're finishing this in a single stream. So this is why you've been ghosting us. Look, I respond to you guys more than you respond to me, so you can't even say that. I respond to you guys more than you guys ever respond to me. I need to figure out where the witness is. How's it going, Max? Good to see you, brother.
I can't smell good.
It smells perfect. It smells like her.
So you just decided to help yourself to her closet?
No. The ones in her closet were too new. Besides, she knew someone.
Is it bad that it just took me a second
I
to
waited until she
figure
found
out that that guy was a ghost?
I was always good at waiting and watching. Sometimes she would look around like she could feel me watching.
And if she caught you, then what?
Until I hit the lotto and buy a bunch of land and make a compound.
Why?
Just joshing. Yes,
It
smile
never has in the
along.
past.
Haha.
I
I'll
deal
be
with
here
her the
all
way I
night
dealt with
long.
the others.
Tits.
And then I move on.
By the way, the figure I needed was just to test out my old PlayStation. The favorite you need was just test out your old PlayStation phones. Did they end up working by any chance?
What was that? Thought I heard a sound.
So does she like low-key hear me? That's kind of cool.
She's praying what I'm thinking. It's getting dangerous out there with all these murders.
Hey, look at me, chicken nugget. I'm literally doing most work.
Promise I never regret it.
Look at those literal ghosts getting married. That's crazy. So I can't go through there. Yeah, okay. I didn't think I could go through there, but I wanted to try anyways. Yeah, I think I see a clue here. Right now I'm trying to find what? The witness? There's people here, so maybe I just have to talk to them.
A lot of prayers going up right now. Not just hers.
You getting your kid some me for his what?
I'm sure it's just isolated.
Oh, look at my you know what? It is my kid's birthday today, chicken nugget. I don't know if he wants some chicken nuggets or not, to be honest with you. I'm pretty sure every kid loves McDonald's chicken nuggets, though, to be fair. Are you going to actually use those ones, Bone? I mean, he said he wants a pepperoni pizza, so you might be out of luck. What game is this? It's called Murdered Soul Suspect. I love the random janitor guy just kind of chilling there doing stuff, and I'm just like creeping around as a ghost here. Have you played Evil Within? I've done the first Evil Within, never did the second Evil Within, but it was really good actually. Oh, there, found him.
Where is she? Wasn't there a clue about the church in the apartment?
I want to say it's literally the church. Yeah.
Father, do you have anywhere that I could stay?
Tiny man.
Oh, of course, dear. The church is always your help. I think we have an old attic you can stay in for as long as you like.
Oh, so she's in the attic?
She's been staying in the attic? I better go check it out.
Okay, I feel like the demons are gonna come here. Atomic Heart. What's Atomic Heart? I feel like I've heard the name Atomic Heart before. We definitely haven't ever played the game Atomic Heart. How would I get into the attic? There's something on the floor behind you. I gotta try to get into the attic right now, right? Oh, that guy's crazy. Oh, you know what? An attic is upstairs. It's basically a game where the Soviet Union basically goes down and is run by robots. I'll look into it. I've definitely heard the name of it before. Atomic Hearts. Is that like another game like oh my god, what's that game name? With Sans. What's the game with Sans? Oh my god, why can't I remember the name of the game with Sans in it? Oh my god, this is bugging the crap out of me. The name of the game with Sans in it is Undertale. Atomic Heart, is that like the same playstyle as Undertale? Atomic Heart is just BioShock and Rush. Okay, so that's definitely not what I'm thinking of then. That 1000% is not what I'm thinking of. No, it's not like Undertale. Okay, not at all. Because, like, Pirate Software, isn't he working on, like, a new game like Undertale or something like that? Atonement card is more like Metro. Okay, Metro Bioshocky.
Acknowledge
How's it going, Sebastian? Appreciate the hurt me. Because I apologize for all like the me just being lost in this game. I apparently would not make a good detective. Yeah, she's hiding in the attic. I just need to figure out where the attic is, right? Like, oh, but you're saying there's something right here. Okay, yeah. Word of the story right there for the Bell Tower Banshee. So the attic is definitely upstairs. Be the only thing that could possibly make sense is for an attic to be upstairs. But it's just a matter of how do I get into the attic from here. There's definitely going to be some demons that are going to come here. All I know is I definitely want to play the new Indiana Jones games, but I can't play it till next month. I got the new Indiana Jones game. It's okay. I've never a big Indiana Jones guy to begin with, so I guess like my opinion on it is kind of like a same thing. This isn't so much of like puzzles. It's more of a where to go kind of situation. That's on like the harder end of things for this one. Because there's just like, there's not really a good like sense of direction here on where to go. Like right now it's like, find the attic. It's like, okay, where's that at? You know what I mean? I can't go up that way. How's it going, Creamer? Good to see you, brother. Look, I've had a lot of people say that they played this game before, but I think it's such an old game that no one remembers anything actually about the game. Okay, instead of boring you guys, I'm literally just gonna pull up where the heck the attic is here. I feel like I don't want to. I don't want to just keep you guys here forever. Oh, I think I have to actually leave. Oh my god, does Rat Brat still make videos?
You don't want to go that way.
No, I don't want to go that way. Okay. Head to the front of the church and go through the door on the left labeled. Okay. Oh. There's like a little door right here. Okay. We should be back. Yeah, he made gameplay on Indiana Jones. That's why I want to get it now. I mean, story games are a little hard because like after you've seen the story, sometimes it's not like the funnest thing in the world to replay. Or then play through yourself, I should say. All right. I believe that's where I'm supposed to be. And is there anything here right now? No, there's not. Oh, dude, I'm so confused. How many games have you platinumed? I used to love platinum in games. That's just to avoid the demon spot on the ground by possessing the priest. Oh my god, I can possess the priest. Maybe?
This place is so cold tonight.
Welcome back, Michaela. Okay. There we go.
The attic must be up there.
You see, you think that the attic was upstairs, right? Like, tell me I'm wrong for thinking that the attic was going to be upstairs. High on Life? I've never played High on Life, but I heard it was really good. Like, I heard nothing but good things about that one. Where'd that cat go? Okay, so she's going up. So yeah, she's definitely going to the attic. Okay, there we go. There's the cat. You can use and hold LT to run while possessing the cat. Some ledges can be jumped on by running up to them. Okay.
Shoot, cat, get out of here.
Those air vents okay?
Oh, yes, sir. Just regular maintenance. These things are big enough for small animals to go hiking in.
See, FNAF. I love the FNAF games. Like, Security Breach is like one of my favorite games.
Okay, I'm not trying to be picky, but seriously, now do you call this a centerpiece?
I'm sorry, ma'am. The request form said it would be a Puritan-themed display. It wasn't a lot more specific.
I had a feeling that the demon would be back, though. Oh, I can hide in the people? Yeah, I need this guy to give up. I might die.
Actually, I'm from Weymouth.
My family, my husband's Irish family.
The new FNAF game was definitely going to be like one of the only games I buy day one. Oh, was it High on Life that you were going to recommend? Yeah, I don't know if I'd ever play it, to be honest with you. I feel like it's one of those games that like came out not too long ago and everyone kind of just knows everything about it already. I've been kind of enjoying though, kind of seeing like what games I enjoy and what ones I don't. This one definitely has a cool concept though. I kind of feel like it'd be a good game to kind of just like chill and play with the chat. Just gonna pull some guy here. Okay. So there's the cat.
Shoot, cat, get out of here.
Those air vents okay?
Okay, I'm not trying to be picky, but seriously, now do you call this a centerpiece?
I'm sorry, ma'am. The request form said display. It wasn't a lot more specific.
Just look at it. You call that pure? There's plastic in that. You think there was plastic anything?
Okay, good. How do I get up there now?
He's a great guy, but she's right about his mother.
If you look up how long it is, it only says it's going to be like 40-ish minutes. My guess is it's probably going to be the typical like 3 hours like security breaches. Maybe 40 minutes if you know where you're going at all times, but like I highly doubt anyone will know where to go off the like no matter what.
She's had a great role model for motherhood, I must say. When she has kids,
Okay, exit to the yard. Where did the kitty go? Is the kitty still in here?
well, she hasn't said anything specific. I know they both want kids, but they ought to have a couple of years just to catch up.
Of course, I don't mean to be selfish.
I think the creepiest part is literally just that look at that. It's terrifying. Ever play the Saw games? No. So I don't like true horror, like just like, oh my god, I'm so afraid kind of horror. I'm more a fan of just like more chill horror, being completely honest.
Was on the varsity.
Where the hell did this cat go? Supposed to go up here, but I don't know where the cat went. Will do, Bunsy. I don't know, I might just be dumb, but like, I really like the story of this game. I'm not a fan of just kind of running around cluelessly where to go. I would say that is my only gripe with this game is I just feel like a lot of the time I'm just kind of clueless somewhere to go. Which may very well just be a me thing, to be fair.
Shoot, cat, get out of here.
Those air vents okay?
Because I have a terrible sense of direction. This is Murdered Soul Suspect. Why can't I get up there now? I literally jumped up there a million times before. Why can't I jump up now? No. New follower? Thank you, man. I appreciate it. What? I had controlled that cat a dozen times. Why can't I?
Shoot, Cap, get out of here.
Those air vents okay?
Okay, must have just been a glitch.
Okay, I'm not trying to be picky, but seriously, now do you call this a centerpiece?
I'm sorry, ma'am. The request form said it would be a Puritan-themed display. It wasn't a lot more specific.
Look at that. Just look at it. You call that Puritan?
Okay, look at it now. I know you don't like reading non-important messages on stream, or look at it now. Okay, look at it. No, it's not even that, but like I like the story in this game, but the traversal is just kind of convoluted in this one. But like where to go kind of thing in this one is just kind of more. It's just outdated, I guess.
I don't know, Angie.
The game itself is good though.
Boy, but I worry
I see you
Online, your own face, mine. Ugh. Charlie, so creepy. Like, you see what I mean? Like, what direction would you go from here? Okay, there's vines. So I guess straight. I want to say I don't need to be the cat anymore. There we go.
There she is, finally.
Why do I always lose my keys when I need to leave?
How can I get through to her?
I need to figure out what this is. Look at him. He's a Yeti. Yo! Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I don't know why it's not showing me. Oh, that was a Bonesy that just became abominable. I appreciate you, Bonesy. You know you're amazing, Mr. Bonesy. Thank you so much. I need to figure out what the witness knows. Okay. So I can see if maybe she knows why there's a damaged wall. Maybe she knows why. I mean, maybe she knows about this book. Maybe she knows about the obscure photos. How's it going, Cliff? Welcome on in. Okay. She knows about the search and killer.
I've been subbed over here. What are you talking about?
Get the hell out!
I think your TikTok one just went off though.
You have no right to dump your unfinished business
Hold on.
me.
Now, I'm tracking down my killer, okay? Someone who was seconds away from attacking you about an hour ago, and if...
Wait, she can see me?
Wait a minute. You can see me? And hear me?
Okay, that's interesting, actually. She can see and hear me, guys. Thank you for the 3K likes, man. I do appreciate it.
Holy shit.
shit.
Loner, we're also over on the
You're a
purple.
medium.
If you want to head on over to
Ain't I the
purple,
luckiest guy in the world?
helps it a whole lot.
I just found the perfect little
Hey, Devin.
helper.
What is it with you guys and my family? Helping the cops do their job is not some privilege. It's a trap. I'm not your informant, your partner, or your friend. I don't owe you. If anything.
So that guy was trying to kill her because she's a median and
I
she
get it.
helps.
You're tough, okay? But you're not tougher than him. You saw what he can do. He's coming after you, or someone close to you.
Whoever he wants dead is lucky to still be alive. Now, I know what I'm doing,
And you can help me stop him. All you have to do is answer some questions.
Look, I'm sorry.
Acknowledge me!
Horrible. And you saved my life, so what do you want?
Would the killer be looking for
I
you?
was murdered tracking that son of a bitch to your place. So why would he be looking for you?
That freak was probably looking for my mom. Not me. I'm a nobody. Invisible. My mom and I tried very hard to keep it that way. Not everybody wants to be noticed, you know.
Thank you, Leonard.
Have you ever seen my killer before tonight? Do you have any idea who he is?
You cops are so hard up on clues that you're actually asking people if they know who the
How's it
killer
coming up?
is.
Skull Apple, appreciate you.
Now I get why you need so much help.
I love you.
I'm not
and
asking
dinosaur.
you. I'm asking the witness whose life I just saved. Looking for
What's
your
different
mom.
about this one, Bone?
What does that mean?
She's like me, but she found a way to make a respectable living off of what we can do. Living that probably turned her into a target.
So where's your mom, kid?
Like, I don't understand why. Like, I think the one thing I don't like in this game is why is the cutscene like cut
Just
out?
leave me without saying a
But I
word,
need to
never.
talk to her anyways. It'd be nice if it was just
know where she
one
is.
dialogue or
I
like
know the
one
killer had something to do with her
fluent
disappearance.
cutscene.
Him showing
I
up
haven't
tonight
seen,
just
heard, or thought of this game in years. I just came over here because I heard that that I subbed again. Well, thank you, bud. I appreciate ya. Yeah, it was recommended. I feel like it is a little outdated though, Melodic. Not that it's a bad game. I just feel like this game is very, very outdated.
Thought you were gonna ask.
All right. What were you doing at your apartment?
I live there, Sherlock. Well, I used to, whatever.
One's coming up with a finger heart.
My mother has been missing for a
The
few days.
roses.
I don't see her that often, but she never just.
Yeah, I definitely
disappears.
think that like if this had a remake,
Like this.
it would feel better. But I feel like, you know, like some games, right? Like Mario, for example. You can play Mario 20 years from now and it's still going to feel like a nice, smooth game.
Because of people like you.
I feel like there's
always asking
certain
for help.
games, and it's
Trying to
mostly that
connect
like
one last time
between the
with your loved
PS2
ones
and
or-
Xbox
or resolve
360
some
era,
crazy problem.
like that like
I love my
time
mom,
period,
but I can't live in one
those
place for
games
too
are
long, or
so
people like
hard to
you will find me
replay
too easily.
because games were graphically there, but the UI just wasn't there yet. It came to technology, so they have really good stories and whatnot, and the concepts are super cool. But just the way that you go about things in these is just
Yeah. Hey, you might
Oof.
know her. She was working the Bell Killer case with the cops as a contract psychic, a profiler.
Sorry, kid. She doesn't ring any bells.
I wonder if this game would be better as a Telltale game in general, actually.
I found this in the apartment tonight. Mentioned something about some Bell Killer book, and it's in her handwriting.
Bell Killer book. If she was a profiler, it's probably the book she kept all her case notes in. That would be at the station.
Really?
You're not safe alone. You need someone watching over you. Us cops find missing people. I found you, and I can help you find your mom.
Your problem is now my problem, too.
No way. Don't get me wrong, you saved my life, and... Okay, I can't pay that back, but your problems are your problems, and mine are mine.
There they are. Good luck. You're gonna need it. Have a nice afterlife.
Wait a minute. Don't go yet. Just stop for a second, will you? We're on the same side. If your mother's involved, we need to work together.
Work together? What are you gonna do? You're dead. I'll handle it. Just leave me alone!
Oh. Banisher Ghost of New Eden. I'm gonna look into that one right now. Banisher Ghost of New Eden. I'm like, so lately I've been trying to play games of different styles to kind of see what ones I like the most. We played Dear Ether, which I didn't mind it too much, but the chat just wasn't a fan of it. You said Banisher Ghost New Eden.
We end suffering for those who live. We bring closure to those who don't. Banishing his ghost wouldn't have been easy, but it would have been right. Life to the living,
Death to the dead.
help me!
I'm not sure I can do this.
Honor your oath, or bring me back, but don't leave me like this. Something's there.
Something alive.
No. It's dangerous.
Where did you play it? Oh, that's on sale, 50% off. What do you guys think? Does this game look good? An extremely confident RPG with excellent combat characters and lore-rich world to explore. In New Eden, 1695, community settlers are plagued by a dreadful curse. As banishers step into their lives, investigate the source of evil on rather chilling mysteries, explore diverse landscapes, and interact with unforgettable characters who fate lies in your hand. I mean, it actually looks dope, if I'm being honest with you. The reviews are all good, but damn, people be having like 100+ hours in this game. How long does the game take to beat? The game looks cool. Weirdly, the biggest turnoff of this game is seeing that it looks like it takes like 100 hours to beat the game, which is weird. Like, I like Red Dead Redemption, right? But a 60+ hour campaign, to me, on a story game, it almost feels like I just want to say, why can't this just be a
Don't go
movie?
based off of the reviews.
I mean, like, sometimes reviews are helpful, sometimes they're not. There are some games where the reviews were all stellar, and I played it and I was like, I just don't understand how anyone could find enjoyment of this. Story is peak in the one we were just looking at, or in this one? I came here a week ago asking if you recommend. Oh, yes, that was you. You beat it, though? It started the DLC? How you enjoying the DLC so far? Guessing I need to repossess the cat and get out of here. I want to say I don't need to be the cat anymore, but
We're probably better off at home with the doors locked.
the creepiest part is that random ghost child just staring at me. Gotta say, I'm going this way now.
Wait! Come back!
Leaving so soon, dear?
Yeah, sorry. I'll be back. Don't wait out, Father.
Be careful out there, my child.
This place is so cold tonight.
No worries, Melodic. That actually scared me a bit. Some objects can be activated to distract demons. That draws demons' attention, allows you to sneak past them unnoticed. Using ravens to distract the demons is often useful. Hiding from demons can help you get closer to distract.
She's praying. Thinking. It's getting deep.
Distract the demons. Just approach the demon from behind. Exit. What? Did I not? How did I do that wrong? All right, yeah, get me out of here.
Damn it. Now what? Jesus.
Ron T, it is called a murdered soul suspect, brother.
Where'd she go, huh?
A clue for where she's headed. I don't know why, like, I just... Oh my god, am I really gonna click the wrong... I remember coming out a long time ago in school. You're playing it. Yeah, it was recommended to me. I'm not sure what I think of it so far. I'm trying to like stay on the bright side, but so far I'm iffy if I'm gonna continue this one.
Police station to steal some book. She'll blend in well there. Did you know her mother worked for the police?
Yeah, I definitely like the story. I think the gameplay is just an outdated gameplay. Like, it's... The cutscenes, I'm like, okay, this is nice. But when I'm actually playing the game, I'm just kind of like, oh. Is this all there is to it?
Time to head back to the station.
I mean, it's fine. It's fine. We're having fun. How's it going, Bryson? Welcome on in, man. How we doing today? Yeah, but I mean, like, I think it's important to keep in mind that Murdered Soul Suspect came out 11 years ago. which is a crazy amount of time, right? So I'm trying to like play it with the mindset that I'm playing an 11-year-old game and not to compare it to a game that dropped last week, for example. Like, this is no Spider-Man 2. You know what I mean? This is no Elden Ring. And I think it's fair to say, like, there's a reason why, you know, like, there's certain games that were gems for the time, but you just don't see people do much with it today. And I think that's what's so great about, like, replaying games like this is you kind of see, like, the evolution of gaming.
Oh God. What have I done? No.
Got in a car crash.
Strange coming back here now, like this. A place I used as a crutch to get through the tough times when I found myself suddenly alone again. Funny how history repeats itself.
Favorite game?
Tonight,
Elden Ring.
was the
Souls
first
games have
time he
ruined
used a
me.
gun. This
Souls
guy
games have
relies on close
completely
proximity.
ruined me, Ron.
So remember, if you
I know it's a
approach him, it
cliche
gives him
answer,
power.
Sir,
but I just feel like after playing Elden Ring,
Remember your training.
no game makes
He's a
me
wanted
like
cop killer now. You can shoot
feel
him on sight.
like how I felt with Elden Ring. Like even playing through like MMOs or the Spider-Man game, right? Where the Spider-Man has super good story. But I feel like most games are just pressing a button now, and my mind just doesn't need to activate to actually play the game. As for like playing Elden Ring for the first time, I felt like I needed to use like every ounce of brain power that I had, and I don't know, it ruined me, man. You excited for this Saturday though, Bone?
Very interested to know that myself. Yes, Captain.
What about yourself? What's your favorite game?
No, I'm sorry. What? We should try what?
Okay. I feel like this one was a bit of a bust for me. I don't like, once again, I don't think this is a bad game. I just feel like this is an outdated game. So I think we are going to put that in the we're not going to finish bin. I think everyone can kind of agree with me that it just kind of didn't hit as hard as we wanted it to. We are kind of near the end of Spider-Man 2 though, so let's boot up some Spider-Man and kind of just figure that out for the day. What's happening Saturday? We're doing repo with spawns now. We got spawns now for repo. Chat can literally spawn stuff in on us now, Bonesy. How crazy is that? Shit, I might play some repo right now. Yeah, like once again, I don't want to like sit. And it's not like a game like Dear Ether, where like the game itself was bad. If I played that game 11 years ago, I would have been like, oh man, this is really cool and interesting. But there's a reason you don't see people play that game in 2025, and I think that's what it comes down to. What's going on for Roman's birthday? What can we do for $1.50? Nah, you know, truthfully, right? Literally just no money in the budget, right? Hopefully we can do something over the weekend. I imagine Saturday stream with me and Bonesy will be fun. Will it just be us two? I might try to get Pat if he wants to join us. I'd get Pat, but I'm not sure if he'll actually play. You ever play a game that just like completely like takes out all your energy, bro? That was that game. That was that game. I don't know, man. I feel like that game just took out like any energy that I had. And once again, I'm not saying it was a bad game, but it wasn't a good game either. That's what that one comes down to. It wasn't a good game, but it wasn't a bad game either. Okay, let's play the rest of Spider-Man and kind of just have fun, chat, and kind of vibe throughout the day. Yeah, and I want to try to do something on Saturday for him, Ray.
It is absolute truth. Gooey black monsters have begun popping up around.
This is my first playthrough of Spider-Man. Yeah, so I actually 100%ed the first one back on PS4. And I've been wanting to play Spider-Man 2 for the longest time, but it just got his PC port. And then I went on a vacation right after it came out. So I finally have time to like sit down and play it. And it's been a lot of fun. You should play Enshrouded. I'll buy it for you. I thought you hated Enshrouded, Bonesy. I thought you hated Enshrouded.
Unless it's an emergency. You could be next. I fear the worst is yet to come.
I just came from your video on pineapple on pizza. You know what's funny about that video, Mayhan? I made that video like 2, maybe 3 years ago. I don't know why it's just trending now. It's absolutely crazy to see. Like, for the last like 2 years, that video had maybe 1,000 something views. But all of a sudden, it's just randomly going viral. And I'm like, let's go. She should have passed me the baby, though. Would you agree with me, Mayhem? She should have passed me the baby. I had plot armor, and they just sat there and let that poor baby die. Yeah, TikTok can be so weird like that sometimes, though.
Bunny.
Paku Bunny! Oh no, not the Paku Bunny! That was stuck in my head all day yesterday, Michaela. Don't be coming in here putting Paku Bunnies on the screen. Literally the whole time we were gone to get the kids, I was just Ray. We were literally driving in the car. Ray would ask me something. I just, Paku Bunny! Paku Bunny! She could have passed it to me! The baby would have been saved!
Paku Bunny.
Paku Bunny! What kind of games do you play, Mayhem?
Paku Bunny.
Instead of thunder, it's gonna be Poku Bunny.
Instead of Thundercats. Oh, it's gonna be Pagu Bunny! I just had to watch that poor baby burn. Nah, that was a horrendous moment in my life, all right? No, the lead up to playing that game was like a completely silly thing as well. It was like, I made a video that was like, oh, if even one person joins my live and follows, I'll play Pineapple on Pizza and I will jump in the lava pit. Because like the one thing the game tells you not to do is to jump into the volcano. And so of course I was going to jump into the volcano. I think it's the only way to progress that game. But yeah, like the live itself, it was like literally a 15-minute live. Cause I thought that game was gonna be longer, but no, it was like a 15-minute game where just the stupidest things in the world happen. Now the party's new. Thank you, Michaela. You're the real MVP. Michaela coming on in with the 5 gifted over on the Purple app. If you guys are watching on TikTok, if you guys want to join on the Purple app, I'm sure we can figure out a way to get you a free sub, baby. Appreciate you, Michaela. Yee! Let's go, baby!
And that's the last one.
Isn't it like the only thing you can really do? Yeah, I think otherwise, if I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure the game is like you're just on this island that's literally pineapple on pizza. And there's a volcano and everyone's just happy. And then you find a volcano and you know you're not supposed to jump into it because like the villagers...
Afro circus, Afro circus, Afro polka dot, Afro.
But yeah, like after like 5 minutes of doing nothing, you're like, okay, maybe I'm gonna jump in here. I don't know, maybe there's like theories and whatnot that like maybe you don't die because like the moment you jump in the volcano, maybe you're dead and you're a ghost, and that's why they can't hear me screaming for unless you just want to dance with the people. I mean, it would have been better than murdering them all, eh? Yeet! Can I hear Michaela say, yeet?
Do it!
Just do it! Nothing is impossible! Yesterday you said tomorrow. Why Shia LaBeouf just stand there? Oh God. Rigged. Just wanted to check why you're on Spider-Man again. Did you beat the last? Dude, I'll be honest with you. The game I was playing earlier, it took the winds out my sails. It was I'm happy to hear recommendations, and I will gladly take recommendations. But I think I'm gonna keep recommendations to the last 5 years. I feel like if the game was made anytime less than 2020, it just feels outdated to me. And yeah, that game just wasn't it, in my opinion. I love that one. No, I'm just a baby. Oh. Is it bad we all giggled through pineapple on pizza? I think it is. It's like, Mayhem, I have this thing. Stop the baby. Mayhem, I think there's this thing as well, and my wife always yells at me about it, is I can't help but laugh when I see someone fall. Like, if I'm just like chilling, waiting to get the kids, and it's like a snowy day, and I see some kid just eat absolute shit on a thing of ice. There's something that just inside me that just has to bust out laughing. I know it's wrong, but like I just gotta laugh, right? I want nuggies. You always want nuggies. Which is absolutely feel useless.
So this is how Craven had
God, you're making me want to randomly replay that game at some point.
Come on.
You'll come to the Purple app later. I just wanted to play COD for a little. Yeah, no worries, man. I appreciate you popping on in when you can. Bonesy's been doing a bad job at getting people over to Purple app. He said he wanted that to be his one and only job as modded. He did it for a day and got bored. Look, they were dancing. Well, I guess saving them would just be turning on the game, just vibing with them for a little while and turning off the game. You know what I mean? Instead of diving into the volcano. I think my favorite part is the one guy with the bird. He actually manages to get away. I think like through the whole thing, if you like play through enough times and like watch them, there's like 1 or 2 of them that get away. I think one gets like beamed up to the sky from like Jesus or something like that. Like, I don't know. Nothing in that game made sense, to be fair.
Yeah, we're not doing this today. I'm not going anywhere.
My ADHD took over. I can't help it. Does anyone want to be our person that goes on the other platforms and tells people to, like, this is where the whole community is and how to be a part of the community? Just like we used to be so for anyone watching on TikTok, we used to be in a TikTok exclusive streamer. And I was actually the #1 most subscribed Canadian streamer all throughout last year. And we just got hit with so many false reports to the point that, like, now it literally looks like I've never streamed a day on TikTok in my life. So instead of just being a 5-year Andy for the rest of my streaming career, I'm trying to get people to switch over to purple. That way you guys actually have the chance to see me on those days where TikTok is just like, eh. Just to watch them all creatively. Have you played it yourself, Mayhem, by any chance?
Think I'm Craven?
I'm taking it that you have. You also posted the update on Devin in the Discord. Let me go ahead and check that right now, Michaela. I feel like that's more important than right now. All right, is that a mini update? We both finally got some sleep. I'm waiting for it. I'm so sorry to hear that. That is awful.
Just 2 olives. And cyanide?
So, you have finally come to...
The beam up got you good. Yeah. It's a perfect game.
Plus, not to mention, I kept getting censored over there on TikTok. So if y'all can hear this fuck TikTok come to Twitch.
Bonesy, don't swear. Don't swear, Bonesy. But yes.
This game's nearly done.
Is it bad that okay, anyone know how to play chess? Because I don't.
Come on, Pete. Checkmate.
Okay. What's going on here right now? So if you want to get someone a job, I'll gladly take it. I really don't have anything else to do anyways. If you want that to be your job, Duet. I mean, if that is something that you would enjoy doing, Skylar, if you as well, by all means, it'd help out a whole lot.
What the? Is that my mask? Wait.
Oh, what?
Is this the Chameleon's apartment?
Oh.
I thought we put him away years ago.
Chameleon. Chameleon, interesting enough, is actually the first ever Spider-Man villain. So the first ever villain Spider-Man ever fought was the Chameleon.
Looks like he graduated too. This tech is insane. Craven's drone snapped a photo of him mid-transformation. I knew something was off about Craven's target.
Oh. So those people that we were investigating said like they had died years ago and whatnot, that was actually or that was actually Chameleon. I wasn't paying attention. I was like, why did he go from Spider-Man to chess? You know what? That would not be the first time in this channel that we randomly went from like two things that absolutely contradicted each other.
If you guys want to stop being censored and be with the rest of the community, come to Twitch. We'll make sure you get a sub.
Who is that? Who is that? How's it going, Keys? Welcome on in.
Back almost 20 years? What did the Chameleon do to them?
When TikTok been messing with you so much that the chat just put stickers on the screen to get people to come over. Is that what Chameleon actually looks like? Uh-oh.
Get out of here.
Other than like disguising himself, what even are Chameleon's powers? Oh, that's lady what's her face from Resident Evil 8, isn't it? Spy, did Apple scam you too when you bought the iPhone, or did it only scam me with the iPads? What do you mean by scam you?
Don't worry, brother. I will do what you could not.
I know you guys are tired of getting censored over there on TikTok. Come over here to Twitch, keep the community alive, and become truly abominable.
Nothing to worry about.
I just love how it's a pickle telling people to come on over.
In case he shows up again. Fury is not gonna be happy about this.
Why is it a big old pickle? So, do I not actually fight Chameleon in this one? Almost looks like he was supposed to be a part of like a DLC in this game. We have 2 side quests. Let's go do the 2 side quests. I'm trying to complete all the side quests before I beat the main game. So we'll go do that instead. I want the iPad mini, but it's $200 more than the 11 just because it's smaller. Usually isn't the smaller ones the more expensive ones? Yeah, that one was Rick and Morty. Them guys love their stickers so they can slap on the screen. It's really cool. You can slap the stickers on the screen and they actually like pop up on like my gameplay. Sometimes they'll do it when I'm playing a shooter game just to like make it so I just can't see anything. And then sometimes they just do it to say that I have a skill issue, which is just the most annoying thing ever, but what's her name? It's like Lady Demetrix or something like that, right? What's the newest iPad? I mean, because the iPhones are what, up to the 16? Your nickname for her is so out of pocket, but you just can't help it. Do I want to ask? Oh, it's Goku.
Hey, it's me, Goku. Guess what, TikTok? You don't have stickers over there, but if you would love to come to Twitch, you can post all the stickers you want.
Oh, no, not a sticker party. Well, okay. Have fun with your sticker party. So for the next 85 seconds, all stickers are currently free. You guys can plaster stickers on the screen all you want. What is this song? Was it always Winnie the Pooh? I like stickers. I mean, they've been telling you how to get the stickers if you want mayhem. We play funny games on the channel all the time if you don't want to miss a stream. I love the BMO sticker. It's so cute. I think my most hated one is definitely Dobby, though. Or not Dobby. Actually, yeah, it is Dobby. Dobby, man. I'm gonna go back to Hogwarts and make the house elves work for even cheaper. Goddamn house elves. But you know what, Mayhem? I read the chat regardless. But just the way TikTok's been working right now. Sadly, there's days where I'm just not on FYP at all. Like, well, we've been, like yesterday, for example, 6 minutes into the live, we got kicked off the FYP. I literally hadn't even booted up the game yet. I was just saying good morning to everyone. So that's why we've been trying to do it lately, because we quite literally went from like thousands of people in here to very little, just for no reason other than they just kind of wanted to. But I don't know. Maybe people are reporting the lives. I'm not too sure, to be honest with you. We're having a good time, though. Well, she has a big chest, and she's a hot vampire mama. They're calling her Mommy Milkers. God damn it, Michaela. What'd I ask?
No contest.
Hey, Yeti, check your Discord DMs when you get the chance. What's up, Thomas? Anything that I can help you with at the moment, brother? Or is this more of a private matter? Only me and my friend can play Spider-Man. Only me and my friends can play Spider-Man. Dude, you think you need to be younger than 11 to play Spider-Man? That's crazy. Southern person? Okay, yeah, I'll look for your message, Thomas.
They're still setting up. But this doesn't look like an Oscorp property.
You have a Discord? We have a whole Discord server, Mayhem, if you're interested in joining. What kind of other games do you play other than just Pineapple on Pizza?
All those innocent people.
Are you talking about... There's a new game on PS Plus, really nice game, but I don't understand a single thing. She's like from Romania or something. I don't know, but it's weird since she randomly says Romanian words for no reason. Oh, is that Melania?
You foul TikTok users just as bad as the tarnished. But if you come over to Twitch, we will gladly welcome you with open arms.
I mean, that's
sure
true.
You're active, and you just may get a free sub one day.
I mean, that's true. I mean, Michaela Amonzi will definitely send one as soon as they have the chance. Oh my god, it's hard to do with Melania just chilling there. Is that a house hippo? What is that? Get Dobby off my screen. Why do I feel like it's supposed to be Skylar? Yeah, that's always Skylar. Look. I bet he's going to say it. He's going to say it.
Tell Spaghetti he has a skill issue. Master has given Dobby a sock. That means Spaghetti has a skill issue. Spaghetti has a skill issue.
A skill issue.
Spaghetti has a skill issue.
How often has you seen me die in this game? How often have I died in this game? I should be able to. I'll be able to look for it right after the stream, Thomas.
Maybe I can be a little quieter from here on out.
Yeah, I'm never quiet in this damn game. Well, disarmament a short window of success. Oh, wait. I don't know what to do there. I don't know what to do. I hate the goddamn Dobbies, man. Stupid Dobby.
Now to save the rest of the neighborhood. Good.
Why didn't you need to give me a tutorial on pressing X?
Why are the bombs going offline?
Great. Yuri.
Oh no, there's Yuri. Okay. So is she named Yuri because the actor that plays Spider-Man's real name is Yuri? That's how it's about to say.
Hello. It's nice to meet you. I just want to say, come over to Twitch or awesome TTS stickers as well as you can fish. We also have a D20 over here. Will you be lucky and get a 20, or will you fail and get a nat 1?
The D20 is actually really fun. So if you're wondering what he's talking about with that, when you're over on the Purple app, if you type in exclamation D20, you'll roll a Dungeons and Dragons dice. And if you roll a 1, you'll actually get yourself banned. If you roll a 20, well, you get a critical hit and you win the game. It's pretty fun. I miss having the Venom powers. They were so much better.
We can find him together when we're done here.
You can look for my lighter. Rick stole it at the hospital.
Or people just pulling up on us.
Just leave.
Oh, there's a Venom free roam glitch. That's actually pretty cool. I'm sure there's a mod for it.
This doesn't have to get ugly again.
Apparently it does.
Oh no, it's Digital
TikTok can be just
Circus.
as bad as my adventures, but here on Twitch we have stickers, Pokemon, and you can fish.
You can fish. Have you finished every episode of Amazing Digital Circus now, Michaela? I still remember, so I have a 7-year-old who's obsessed with the Amazing Digital Circus, and I was telling my friends about it, and as like a new episode is coming out, like I tell them about how she's getting super excited for the new episodes. And last time they came out with an episode, it just happened to be on a Friday where I was having all the boys over. So as the new episode was premiering, me and the boys all watched it with my daughter. And they were expecting this like literal kids show and everything. And at the end of the episode, one of the main characters goes and literally tries to commit seppuku by stepping out into traffic. And the look on my buddy's face was just priceless. He's like, what? Really? Your 7-year-old watches this?
Last shot.
You don't understand the Amazing Digital Circus? I mean, have you watched it? Like, have you watched it and you don't understand it? Like, do you need me to explain the plot? Or have you just never seen it and you just don't understand, like, the hype around it? I watched one whole episode. I didn't understand the plot. Basically, your typical stuck in the virtual reality world, but all the characters have, like, something going on. Like Tommy, for example, she's like super anxious about everything.
Before you and I met, one of my embers told me about his work at Oscorp and this treatment that they had discovered. Who cares, right? A fancy suit that can make you big.
Yo, Mayhem, welcome on over. So good to see you over here now.
And play God.
Wait, they literally got some of the symbiote? Uh-oh.
When devils attack the city, like I prophesied.
Give me 1 second there, Kane. How's it going, little brother?
TikTok.
Let's see.
I'm here to tell you that you should come over to Twitch.
Oh,
we
no.
are all mad down.
Get the sticker out. I appreciate you trying to promote the Twitch, but now it's not the time.
It's probably because TikTok is censoring you. Come over to Twitch, where you will not be censored by an algorithm.
And when the crimson power rolls over this earth,
That's such an intense cutscene.
bring truth.
Was on the understanding that there would be stickers?
Carnage.
Oh, is he Carnage? Kayla knows not the time. This is Carnage. What the hell? We still about to yeet? So that guy's Carnage. Yeet! Oh my god, my suit's literally melting.
He's gone. He'll go underground just like last time, but I'll find him.
You could have killed him, but you saved me instead.
told you, I'm trying to save the most lives. You still do that pretty well. You gonna turn me in now? I'll let you know when I find him.
Damn. So Carnage is in this game?
Flame wanted that train derailed.
Yeah, Saturday's probably going to be Repo. Repo with Bone.
Them from taking innocent lives in the process.
Holy crap.
Hey, Yuri.
How's it going, No Vibe? Good to see you, my man.
Thanks, but I need some time to myself. Besides, we've taken down a good chunk of his operation, so he'll be going back to the drawing board. I'll start checking his old aliases. Archie Abel, Blackman, Cletus Cassidy.
Cletus Cassidy.
This will take months.
You hear that? Yeah, so that is Carnage
I'll be
then.
ready when you've got something.
Damn. I didn't think that's where that was heading in this. I'll be honest with you. Because Cletus Cassidy, but literally just wants to watch the world burn, so that makes sense. So, all right, we're gonna let the firefighters figure out that next one though. All right, he can go.
Looks like Howard needs me.
Help out Howard.
He and Pidgey are okay.
Smirks, do you like Dobby? Hey. We ain't gonna put Dobby on the screen now, are we? Let's go Golem Gaming. Love the picture, by the way, Golem. It's a W, absolute W profile picture.
Oh, did I just spoil the play? Can you see where this is going? I feel sorry for anyone awaiting a shipment today. It's not coming. You know who to thank. Explosions rocked the line. Trains were derailed, almost colliding with an apartment.
Michaela, thank you so much for gifting the sub to Mayhem. I do appreciate ya.
I'm not here to judge. We're mercilessly attacked by Spider-Man.
All right, guys, I'm gonna quickly run to go take a piss. All I ask while I'm gone, look, I'm gonna perch up here, give you guys a nice view while I'm gone. All I ask is that if Dobby appears on the screen, y'all swat him away, all right? If Dobby appears on the screen, make sure you guys swat him away. I'll be right back.
But who is Spider-Man to come in and break it up? He's infringing on our rights and destroying commerce in the process, folks. We need to keep redrawing the line because the Spider-Man and company keep stepping over it. What's the next freedom you expect Spider-Man to threaten? Huh. I'm awaiting your calls.
Hello, Mayhem. Welcome to Twitch. Just like Arby's. we have the means.
Did you know there's a
If
mod
you
to play
see a
as
purple
Invisible?
heart with a plus,
the Invisible
you could
Woman?
go there.
Is it
click
Invisible
on the
Woman?
sticker you want. There's a bunch of TTS ones as well. As random ones, they cost 100 bits.
Who is that guy? What's all the bumming around up there? I just went downstairs, took a piss. I think you heard me going upstairs. Justice for Dobby? No! Dobby should have stayed getting abused by the Malfoys, okay? Screw that house elf. Oh, Invincible from the show. I've actually never watched it. But yeah, I know there's a lot of like good skin mods for this game. Transformer Toy Talk, the other day you were in here and you said you don't like this game because Peter takes a back seat in his own game. After playing through 75% of the game, I don't think that's the case whatsoever. I'm not sure if you just seen a bad review of the game or something, but this game is way, way more Peter Parker heavy than it is Miles heavy at all. Like, Miles very much has a very mild story compared to Peter. You play as Peter more. The story is more centered around Peter. Like, Miles honestly feels like he was supposed to be the player too. As if this game was intentionally made with multiplayer in mind, and then they scratched it for some reason. So that's how Miles feels like in this game.
Happy birthday, Em.
The game's trash for at least 10 reasons. I'm here to hear them, because I think you're wrong. I would say I have some complaints.
If I lose Harry,
So far, I haven't heard a good one from you, though.
I don't know what I'll do.
Norman's really hurting. I need to find Harry and save him.
The disrespect Peter gets is crazy. What do you mean? What do you mean by the disrespect Peter
I haven't heard
gets?
from MJ in a while. I should give her a call.
I was wondering, do you have any places
I mean,
as in go to when you want to get
I'm just
some food,
kinda-
but none of you want to cook?
Hello, TikTok. Instead of telling you to get to the chopper, I want to tell you to get to the Twitch you as well, YouTube. I know you're over there. Come over to Twitch, have some fun, hang out.
Posting his damn stickers. I mean, he's not wrong. He's not wrong, though. The tournament. Are you talking about how, like, Mary Jane? So is your problem the fact that you just don't like Mary Jane? Because I will say that Mary Jane in this is kind of like she's kind of a Slytherin. If I'm being honest with you.
Finally! Top story. Everybody's talking about it. This is editor material.
Editor?
Congratulations. Your first assignment, write more juicy stuff by tomorrow morning. Drama, controversy, just like this.
Like this.
Get writing!
I don't like anyone but Peter, and this game doesn't like Peter.
Didn't get fired from the Bugle. In fact, I think I got a promotion.
Hey, that's what you wanted, right?
Yeah, I thought it was.
Then that's great. Hey, listen. Something's gone wrong with Harry.
What happened?
Well,
Hang on, someone's at the door.
it's kind of hard to explain. Just promise me you'll stay away from him, okay? MJ?
Oh crap!
I'm
trying to listen to the cutscene!
I'm here to get all of
I
the
heard
socks.
that you said
Master
I was
Mayhem
king,
has given me
so
socks.
I just wanna
Hogwarts is in
formally
grave
welcome
danger,
you
Mr.
over here
Potter.
to
You
Twitch.
must go home.
I
The
hope you
Chamber
plan
of
on
Secrets
staying
has
over
been
here
opened.
for a while.
Hogwarts is no
Let's go
longer
with the
safe,
going
all
at
just
once.
because
Real
Spaghetti has a
MVP for
skill
coming
as
over
I
so.
don't have a
joining
skill
the Twitch
issue.
community
Some
in
of
the
the
ice
stickers right now. I don't have no goddamn skill issue. You don't know how sick I am of John being popping up on my screen telling me I have a goddamn skill issue. Well, Mary Jane gone?
What the hell? Come on, MJ, pick up.
Dude, this game, hey, I don't okay. Nobody cares ever also says this game hates Peter. What do you guys like? explain it to me because, like, does anyone else see it? Mayhem, do you see it?
I meant physical symptoms.
Peter gets this really cool moment where he's literally like infected with the symbiote and whatnot. It is like a super compelling story with Harry.
Collective consciousness.
That hive mind I was in.
Is optimistic. It may still be inside you.
What?
Nothing to panic about, but perhaps you should come to the lab.
No, I don't hate Peter at all. Transformer Toy Talk is saying he loves Peter and this game disrespects Peter. Okay, chat is saying that this next mission is what nails the cake. Okay, so let's see. Like him getting the symbiote and the symbiote wanting to bond with them. Like so far it's been interesting. Dude, you want to talk about someone that complains about gaming? That's me. That is me. But I just so far in this game I haven't seen the disrespect for Peter. I mean, there was one segment where Spider-Man's infected with the symbiote. He's literally turning into Venom. And somehow Mary Jane subdues him. Like, doesn't like somehow she stops him. Like, in no world is Mary Jane with a little taser taking out symbiotic Spider-Man. So, like, I'll give you that one. I'll give you that. Ever skip this and the Miles game? Miles is garbage. Oh no, he has cool powers. How do you get Miles? He lost a Rhino in Miles. How does he lose to Ryan? I'll give you that. Like that's kind of lame.
Where's Harry?
Let's.
Pete, you look tense.
I'm not yelling at you, Mayhem.
Coffee?
We need to talk.
You must get tired making the world a better place every single day. But I can help. All you have to do is let me.
This isn't you.
Wrong. This is the real me. I finally have the power.
I have a sticker over on Twitch, as well as a jar of dirt. Come on, TikTok users. I need you all to come over here on Twitch. YouTube, I know you're also listening as well. I need y'all to come over here. That way we can all tell Spy that he has a skill issue.
I was with you till How do I have a skill? Name one time that I died today in any game. I played that other ghostly game that was boring as shit. But that game had a skill issue of being boring.
Miles Morales again. Whoever that was, or I will ban you for Miles slander. That is my son's favorite hero. Tears of joy.
So Transformer Toy Talk is he's a black guy, okay? He's my mentor in life. I love Transformer Toy Talk. One thing about Transformer Toy Talk is he grew up in the 80s where cartoons were everything. Right? So, growing up in the 80s where cartoons were everything, then you see the stuff now, and I think the point that he's gaining at is he hates how it's becoming, oh, the story is about, oh, Peter is not so important as Miles is now. And it very much in the sense of like, even though Peter's been around for forever, I think Miles has all these other like powers and whatnot. Like he has like the electricity powers, but in my opinion, I feel like those are just kind of what sets him apart as like his own thing. In my mind, there's only one Spider-Man. I know my brother, for example, he really hates the Spider-Verse. He says like it's fine having like Spider-Man and like mini Spider-Man being Miles. But when you go into Spider-Man 2029, LA Noir, Spider-Man's Spider-Punk, it just becomes absolutely crazy. Like the multiverse in general is just a bad idea. I also think when you get into comics, it's really hard because when you have any kind of conversation, you'll have a conversation with like a dent brain. That's the best way I can explain it. And they'll be like, "Oh, who would win, Thor or Deadpool?" And they'll be like, "Deadpool, because there's a comic where he beat the entire Marvel universe." Yeah, that's not canon in any regard whatsoever. You know what I mean? That is one story that some random person wrote, and it might not be random, but like when it comes to comics, so many different people write them, and there's just been millions of stories over everything. There's a time where Thanos is infected with the symbiote. That makes no sense, but apparently it's happened just because they need to sell comics. You know what I mean? The mainline stories have ended years and years ago. You know what I mean? Like, and not even if they've ended, but like their original reign and the people writing them, they don't write the stories anymore. I stopped reading Spider-Man back in the late 90s because of the clone saga. I think like last thing I know that happened in like mainline Spider-Man comics was he was randomly infused with Doc Ock for some reason.
Our vision. Are you giving up on me?
Harry, we need to get that thing off you.
Do not call us a thing.
Harry.
We are not, Harry. We are.
It's kind of sick. But Peter is the Spider-Man. But I don't think this game ever tries to take that away. Even the Spider-Man what was the Into Spider-Verse and whatnot never makes Miles as if he is Spider-Man. Oh, did he just turn Mary Jane?
Let her go!
What's a Red Bull date? Every variant of Spider-Man has something special about them. Miles Morales is a great standalone hero, and Chandler loves seeing Spider-Man who's like him.
You can't have her!
Yeah, I mean, I think like Spider-Man is such a I like Miles. And I think that is a thing, right? Where if you are a little boy of color, you are going to resonate more with Miles Morales Spider-Man than you would with Peter Parker Spider-Man, right? Yeah, I'll be honest with you, Lona. I just wasn't feeling the other game. I wasn't feeling it. That Scream, she's an actual female symbiote. Who's the normal Scream? But I think like it bugs some people, and I'm just playing devil's advocate here, Michaela. I think it bugs some people when you take a white superhero and turn them black. I think it bugs some people because it's like just right an original character that's interesting. And I think that's why it bugs some people. Because on one hand, we have Black Panther that is a super beloved black superhero, right? And if they were ever to make another Black Panther and turn him white, that would be an absolute outrage with people, right? They'd be like, damn, that is crazy, right? So I think the argument that people are trying to make is instead of taking an already established superhero, just make a new one. That way, children of color can love that new character. Once again, I like Miles. I think Miles is a very well-written Spider-Man. I don't like Terry McGinnis or Spider-Man 2099. All of them, I think, honestly, they're just kind of like, They're just kind of throwaway, one-off kind of characters. They have the White Wolf. What is the White Wolf, Mr. Defro? What is the White Wolf? I've never heard of that before. Is that the white Black Panther by any chance? Because if so, I didn't know that was a real thing. So if I'm black, I gotta like Miles. No, but you're also the same person that hates John Cena, right? You hate John Cena. I bet if I ask your opinion on Eminem, you don't like Eminem. I feel like you are very, very biased in the way of you want things to be in their cliche format, if that makes sense. And not that that's a bad thing, but that doesn't work for everyone. You know what I mean? What is wrong with a 7-year-old being able to feel like he can resonate with Spider-Man now? Is there anything wrong with that? Personally, I don't think there is. Everyone hates John Cena now? I mean, like, storyline wise. The Bucky turned into the White Wolf when he went to Wakanda. He is Black Panther's adopted white brother. Friggin' White Wolf is Black Panther's half brother.
Zelda was a girl, by the way. I believe that the users over on TikTok and YouTube should come over here and hang out with us on Twitch. Let's build this community super strong.
Bonesy wants us all to just go on Twitch so we're all on the one chat. That way everyone feels like they're all a part of the conversation. You guys watching over on TikTok able to pop on over for us? I mean, I think it's different when you take the Winter Soldier and, okay, he just trained with the Black Panther. He's not the Black Panther, right? He just trained with the Black Panther. I feel like there's a difference there.
MJ, just talk to me.
I'm done talking.
This probably feels so good for Spidey. Yo, thank you for the follow. I appreciate ya.
This is about your job.
It's about me. Hey, it's not my job. Make it stop. Make it stop.
White guilt. What do you mean by white guilt? I heard the pickles request. You know what? It works. The pickle worked. The pickle worked, Bone.
Hey, Spy. Imagine your favorite cartoon character telling you that you have a skill issue. Yo, let's go. I seen that follow. Welcome. Welcome.
Oh my God. You love those damn stickers, man.
Always about you.
I can't concentrate because Finch is on my screen.
I have a job with Harry. We'll be okay.
There's only one job.
What's up? Now the party's new. Thank you both so much. You're the real MVP. 1 second, boys. We about to yeet. 1 second, boys. We about to yeet. Here we go. Guys, when you see Jeff the Land Shark, you know what it means. We have to hit the yeet. Let's go, baby. Smitty, do you plan to play the new Assassin's Creed game? I'll be honest with you, brother. I got like $3 in my bank account right now. I got like $3 in my bank account right now, brother. Even if I wanted to play Assassin's Creed, which I've never been a fan of the Assassin's Creed games, I just don't have the finances for any big games right now. We just moved, and I had to pay for passports for 7 people, and just trying to get back on track. Normally, I'm usually in a good situation, like financially, like even if I didn't have like a good like work week or whatnot. Usually, I just am good with saving my money, but we just had so much stuff come up in the last 2 months. Between needing to get my car fixed, moving, passports, it's just been... It's gonna be a little while. It's gonna be a little while. Like, I want the new WWE game, too. Goddamn, get this off my screen!
I taught Benisi the art of sticker jitsu,
Always.
well unlike you, who has a skill issue.
God, stop saying I have a skill issue. I don't have a skill issue. I just beat the boss first try. This game is peak. Can't wait for the next one. So that makes me think that you saying that this game is probably going to set up for a third. I played Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. I did enjoy that one. I tried to play a couple of the others, just never could get into them.
Remember your book? You said you want to help people.
Nobody read it. Nobody
Yeah, I'll take it for the 5 bits, Vestige.
That's not true. If I helped one person, it was worth it.
I read it. It helped me.
I might get, next time I get a new game, I might get the new God of War game, to be fair.
Yo, let's go. We got bit hype.
We got some bit hypey in the chat. Let's get it. I have an idea, Spy. Let's hear it. Right? Damn, she really just laying into Peter. And you know, this is all of what she was actually thinking that she's saying out loud too. Damn.
We don't need you. The city needs you. I need you.
Don't lie to me!
But nobody else is mad about Penny Parker or Spider-Gwen. Miles has been here for 14 years. I'm not saying you don't have to like Miles because he's black. I'm just saying my son loves Miles because he loves any version of Spider-Man and will tell you which Spider-Man version he's talking about when he talks about Spider-Man. So if my 4-year-old can differentiate the versions, so can you.
I think when it comes to the conversation of why no one is mentioning Spider-Gwen or Petey Parker or whatnot right now is specifically that they're talking about like what is they don't. Spectacular is saying he doesn't like this game particularly because he feels like it does Peter Parker bad. So if you look at this part right now, it's literally Mary Jane just absolutely dogging on Peter Parker, saying that you know that he can't hold a job and whatnot, right? And these are kind of thoughts of that she's actually thinking, but just never said as Mary Jane. And I feel like that's the part where they're talking about like taking a back seat to Miles. Personally, once again, I think that Peter is the center point of the story. I don't interpret it as Miles being the main part whatsoever. I feel like Miles is just the backup in this game. Mary Jane took over BBC for the first time and turned into the script. So it was Mary Jane. Robert did not say he wanted McDonald's, right? That is what you want.
Know what we want. You're Mary Jane Watson. You want the truth.
Could you be a superhero and keep a job, sir? I do think, like, let's be honest. Let's be honest. If you were a superhero in the real world, you would be loaded in money. Loaded in money. If you've never watched Ready Player One, it actually kind of does it the best. So the Ready Player One book, after he wins the first challenge, it kind of goes into this thing where all these advertisers come out and whatnot and ask to use like his in-game image in return for like money and whatnot, right? So the guy Wade Watts in Ready Player One is actually like filthy rich after winning that first challenge purely from advertisements. He signs like it so he doesn't have to give out any of his actual information and whatnot, right? It like all the money goes into an account that he set up separate from his identity or whatnot that he pulls anything out of, right? And you'd have to imagine with Spider-Man in real life, that's how it would work as well. Like Spider-Man being poor doesn't actually make sense logically. He would have a million quadrillion offers, right? Even just showing up at the local mall for a photo shoot. You know what I mean? Like the reality of it is he would not be a poor superhero. You know what I mean? I'm here for more spoilers. No spoilers. Government contracts. Look, I'm telling ya, the government put Peter Parker or Spider-Man on like a park or something. They'd be paying for him, all right? They wouldn't get to use his image for free. The book was so much better than the movies for Ready Player One. It went into a lot more detail. I would say like they're almost hard to even compare. Like they're very different. Very, very different. Hi, Chess.
Yes. I want the truth.
Like if you ask what Chandler's favorite Spider-Man is, he will say Miles, but he says he likes Peter too. You saw how happy that boy was at Disneyland last year when he met Spider-Man, lol.
Yeah, and I mean,
You did it.
it's just about resonation, right? Of course he's going to resonate better with the one that looks like him, right?
Not yet.
Same reason why I feel like when I play a game and I'm playing as a female, I don't resonate with that character. I can't resonate. I don't see myself as a female, right?
I quit.
You're so cool.
Another rope broke.
I thought I'd lost you.
I think I've been lost for a while now. Not just to the symbiote. For months I've been trying to be something I'm not.
I'm glad you're back.
He wrote back? What did he say? What did you say?
And I wasn't me earlier.
Pete, Pete, it was like some kind of hive mind in there. I saw you. And Harry, he was going after this rock.
Oh, the asteroid.
Miles is at City Hall.
Go. I love you.
I love you.
It's like when you ask someone who was born, 93 onward, between like 93 and 2005, they're going to say their favorite Spider-Man is Tobey Maguire because it's what they grew up on, right?
My text? City Hall is
Love female characters. I can't resonate with a female character. Like, not to say that a game like Horizon Zero Dawn is a bad game, because obviously it's not, right? But I would not play Horizon Zero Dawn and midway through the game be like, yes, I understand her struggles. Because the reality of it is I don't resonate personally with female characters, right?
One thing at a time. See you soon, Miles.
I hear that. See you.
Okay, so the game that I was playing earlier, Murder Soul Suspect, basically when I stopped playing the game, I said, it's not that it was a bad game, it's just an outdated game, right? Like the gameplay, it wasn't really all that enjoyable, I'll be honest with you. That makes sense, yeah. And I mean, like, Some men love playing as females. For me, I need to resonate with the characters. Even when I'm playing this right now, I resonate more with the white guy than I do the black guy, right? Not me being racist, not me having any problems with Miles. I love Miles. I think he's a super well-written character. Would I go out and cosplay as Miles Morales? No, I wouldn't. It's not the Spider-Man I resonate with. This is what I call it. Thanks you for the 2 new followers. Love you, Spice. Stay frosty. See you later, Bone. Everyone, help me say bye-bye to Bonesy. Everyone knows who my 2 favorite Marvel characters are, and they aren't even considered heroes. Scarlet Witch and... Obviously Scarlet Witch. Who's the other one? Is it Cloak and Dagger?
She's calling the creatures we're seeing throughout the city.
Yeah, Murder Soul Suspect, though. It's just an outdated game, sadly. How's it going, Mr. Smiley? I heard that you beat this game again. I understand women better than they understand. You can't say that, Spectacular. Spectacular, you can't say that, brother. You can't say that. Scarlet Witch is more of an anti-hero. Yeah, I mean, I guess it depends like what era we're in, right? Or what comic you're reading at that point and whether or not she's good, bad, or in between. Like MCU, she's definitely... not particularly doing things bad, but she's doing things for herself, that's for sure. What can I say? I feel like as a man, we can't say, you know females better than they know themselves. I don't think you're able to say that one. I would never be a hero, I'd be a bad guy. Okay, so I want everyone right now to tell me if you could have any superpower, what would your superpower be? I thought of this and like I've been asked it so many times, and I
with how much I
know exactly what superpower I would want.
On the floor, laughing, rolling
It's Loki. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna remember. Honestly, I was just thinking about Marvel, so I'm gonna be honest with you. Invincibility. So I feel like having a power that you would be noticed for having, and then people would be like, oh, that guy has a superpower, would be a terrible superpower. Because eventually, right, I like to think of things in the real world. Eventually, some kind of like government or something would find out about your power, and then they would capture you and just do a bunch of science experiments on you to try to recreate that power for military. So if your power is something like flying or something like that, yeah, that's not a good one. That's not a good one, man. You're gonna get experimented on. You're gonna be stuck in a lab. I want mind control, and I'm gonna tell you exactly the only time I'm gonna use my power. I'm gonna get into a very high stakes poker game with people that are like filthy rich that they can lose like millions and millions of dollars, and then it wouldn't matter to them. I'll enter into the poker game. Make everyone, I'll have to learn how to play poker first because I have no idea how. Make everyone go all in, right? And then like just make them fold or something like that. Let's go how to play poker. But I would learn for this instance. And then I would just take all this money and I would never use my power again. I'd just be like, oh, cool. I have money. Now I can do everything. I'm just like, I like being normal human, but it'd be great to be rich. I've been told to watch Invincible. Like I heard it was really, really good. I'd be Mastic, so I can be anyone else. Oh, Mystique. So you want to be able to like look like someone. Ben cheats on me, fine. I'll be nah, that's messed up. So yeah, you'd want the power to like change into people though. I don't identify with race or gender. Tell that to the fools at Insomniac and SBI. What does SBI stand for? I pick Iron Man or Green Lantern's ring. Green Lantern's ring would be pretty cool, like being able to like travel through space and whatnot. That'd be epic.
Getting a bunch of messages on the app from people inside City Hall. They're trying to evacuate onto the roof. We better clear path. There's an emergency exit up there. Let's go.
The green ones hit with your web shooter. Is that what you're actually supposed to do? I feel like the game is so kind of like so easy that it kind of doesn't matter. Like most of the time, I'm just kind of pressing buttons. I'm here for the story, to be fair. But thank you. I ain't not. Oh my god. Let me up. Oh my god. I didn't want to go that way. They go down immediately, the green ones, if you hit them with your web shooters?
Well,
Okay.
let's be honest, any power to do with causing chaos would be my power. This is why Scarlet Witch and Loki are my favorites, rolling on the floor laughing.
Oh, yeah. It's actually super helpful, Smiley. Thank you. Oh, Sweet Baby Inc? Isn't, like, companies now refusing to work with Sweet Baby Inc? Like, during, like, COVID and whatnot, like, everyone was working with Sweet Baby Inc, but now everyone's like, no. Did Sweet Baby Inc have anything to do with this game? I mean, like, that kind of game is just, like, those kind of games and, like, that mindset is ruining things, right? Because the people that care about that stuff are not playing video games. So who the hell are you making the video game for? And Ragnarok? Really? That definitely explains why you play as MJ in this then.
What are you doing here? Are you all right?
Oh shit.
He said there was still some of this thing inside him.
I see. I think I can clear it out of him. But only if I go to the source.
I'm going in with you. What's the plan here, Lee?
I can't understand why anyone pushed for her to be playable. Thank you so much for the follow. You're breathtaking. You're all breathtaking. Thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch. You're amazing.
All right.
Like,
On my way.
MJ is fine, whatever, as Spider-Man's love interest. But like, when you play a Spider-Man game, tell me one person that's like, yes, the highlight of the first Spider-Man game was playing as Mary Jane. That was the part that they were excited for. Not a single person in the history of ever plays this game to play as Mary Jane Watson.
Are the only ones who can find where it lives.
So we clear this thing out at the root.
When I was younger, I really wanted to be Hawkbutt, considering I don't even know who that is. The show made me have a huge crush on another Marvel character. I have no business liking. Who is that? I like Wiccan and their Lady Death. And Sweet Baby Inc. has been working on a lot of the industries because of Spider-Man 2. They got noticed. I liked playing MJ. Really? You liked playing MJ?
All right, then.
They harass people, tried getting them banned and doxxed. Not a good look for them at all. I know Sweet Baby Inc. has a bad reputation now with a lot of people.
It has a stronger hold on him.
Sounds like a plan, Ray Ray.
All right.
I do agree. Game's going well, Garrett. Like, look at Concord, right? No one wants to play as someone that looks like me, right? If you made a game and you literally put my exact character, if you literally put this, right? Like, tell me someone wants to play as this. No one wants to play as me in a video game, right? squeaky voice, glasses. Like no one wants to play as me. Mildly, like I'm kind of ugly, let's be honest. So like when they come out and they're like, well, you guys just don't know what good gaming is anymore, and they like attack the player base. It's like, no, just make interesting characters. Like, I don't know what to tell you about, man. Edgy, like I don't like playing as the edgy characters, but it sells for a reason, man. It sells for a reason. Well, thank you, Renee. I appreciate ya. They now hide what games they're working on, and companies are slowly distancing themselves from the. Yeah, I know, but then like I feel like the world is like healing from that. It was a very, I think that we hit this point where game companies thought that going that route would make them extra money, and they thought that's like how the world was revolving, to be inclusive and include everyone. And don't get me wrong, it's good to make everyone feel like they're special and whatnot, right? And I don't think that we should be sitting there and, you know, be picking on people for the things that they enjoy in life. But when you take a game about Spider-Man and you make it about Mary Jane, well, you're going to have people complaining about it, because obviously no one cares about Mary Jane in this game. Let's be honest, right? She is supposed to just be the girl that gives Spider-Man the reason to do what he does, right? No one wants to play as her. No one wants to read a comic book all about Mary Jane. It's just she's a hot redhead. That Spider-Man goes home and nails at the end of the day. That's all we need to know about Mary Jane. I mean, obviously there's more to it than that. I'm just trying to put a little funny spin on it and whatnot, right? She played a good Lady Death. You can see why Thanos simp for her. Jasper is napping, so I might just leave him be. Take her to mom and dad's. Hey, did I tell you the new job will be making $60K a year? More money than I'm making, that's for sure. I much rather would have played as a Black Cat, but we got robbed. I mean, it's just MJ is on like the ground level. MJ is not a character that has anything that makes you want to play as her, right? She is a character where when I was 17, I put a sticker of her on my Xbox where her boobies are all out and is looking like she looking hot. Like, that's Mary Jane as a character, right? That's as much as we want to care about Mary Jane. As much as we need to care about Mary Jane. Black Cat, if we put as Black Cat, well, she's already solidified herself as a badass when it comes to the Marvel Universe. It at least would have made sense. But going around beating up these like agents and whatnot with big old guns and taking on Spider-Man when he's in his symbiote with a little taser, it felt forced. It felt forced. And the first Spider-Man, I didn't want to play as her or Miles. Like those, though this game is called Spider-Man. I felt like playing the Miles parts were also boring. I felt like you could have like had him become Miles without us playing as him. The Miles Morales game kind of would have just been enough, right? I mean, even when I'm playing as Peter, I don't want to play as Peter. Why am I playing as Peter? Or the parts where I have to do the stupid like research parts, right? Like, and once again, I'm enjoying this game. I think this game is amazing. I'm just trying to be a part of the conversation here and whatnot. Like, if anyone's coming in for the first time and they're just thinking I'm shitting on this game, I'm not. There's literally just a conversation around the good and the bad about this game. And as the streamer, I'm just trying to give my opinion on it right now. What are the odds two people get bit by a spider and get powers in the same world? I mean, it's a comic book. What are the odds that you have Iron Man, Hulk, Black Panther, Doctor Strange, like all these superheroes all living in New York City, right? I mean, there's going to be some things that just don't really need to make logical sense.
Follow me. Try and lead you to where it's darkest. But I can't promise what we'll find.
I know. Redheads kind of do it for me, but Smiley.
are all the people he's put away.
Makes sense.
I will give you when you said that you feel like they do Peter bad in this game. The only part I'll really give you is that I do feel like we're playing as Miles saving Peter Parker a whole lot in this game. I will say that. What about you, Mayhem? Would you want to be a good person or a bad person?
What was that? Me? A prison break! Never thought I'd be relieved to see you!
I'll make it count then. Miles, more incoming.
Again?
Come on.
Nothing's working! I can't slow them down!
We have to keep fighting.
Everyone he puts away!
The sequence that you just went through as a nod to the PS4 Spider-Man trailer. Oh, is it?
Just for them to escape and cause more pain.
It's part of the job. He knows that.
I feel like the Zendaya version of MJ more than any other version because at least she was funny. I would disagree with you there. Like, I felt like the Zendaya MJ was good on the in Homecoming. Otherwise, she was just an edgy. She was just edgy. I feel like edgy characters sell, and once again, I think they sell for a reason. Personally, that's my least favorite character is I'm edgy, but I have no reason to be edgy, especially if they're edgy and they think they're OP, but then they lose every fight.
Did you do that?
No.
The symbiote. He killed them all.
The problem solved.
That's not what Pete thinks.
No. But it might be how he feels.
All these villains. He really thought the suit could solve it all.
Is that me?
You caused a lot of pain, man.
God, that Dobby.
This is my first time using stickers, and because Dobby bothers you, it makes me happy.
Dobby!
What's wrong with me?
When you get caught up in one part,
We don't need more people using Dobby.
easy for the rest to fall away.
This is a very cinematic area that I feel like I don't know because Dobby's just sitting there looking at me. Okay, here we go. Oh. Don't root her on, Skylar.
She's dead because of you.
I never meant for her to get hurt.
Your sticker is quite literally Paku Bunny because Peter wants to live a normal life now that he got somebody to take the responsibility. LOL. We talked about a lot of stuff just now, Johnny. In what regard was that for? Like, you feel like that's the good point of having Miles is like he wants Miles to take the mantle of Spider-Man so he can kind of just live a normal life, kind of just get a job doing science stuff and just kind of be with his wife.
Power does have the same effect in here.
Screw the Spider-Man.
Yeah. I guess it does.
Let's prefer Tom Holland Spider-Man was dating let's prefer when Tom Holland Spider-Man was dating Adrian Tome's daughter. Oh, the Vulture's daughter?
Looks like we're at feast.
I built my life around this place. So probably
To answer your question, clearly I'd be a bad guy. Duh!
not that I deserve to.
I mean, you did say that you enjoy killing little Hawaiian people that are happily dancing and watching them all burn to death with no way off the island.
I dedicated my life to making his hell.
And Miles saving Peter is a recurring problem that happens from beginning to end in this game. I will give you that. There are like 4 to 5 different sequences where Miles needs to save Peter Parker in this game.
If we clear this out,
Like, the game quite literally is do epic thing as Peter Parker, do mundane task as Miles. Peter gets in trouble somehow. Miles has to go save him. I will give you that. I will give you that. To make my point, still to my initial point, I don't think this is a Miles Morales game. I think this is a Peter Parker.
There has to be another way. Maybe.
We have one more option. If I can transfer all of my power into the symbiote, I think that could neutralize it. And free Peter.
What'll happen to you?
I'll put Dobby in Arkham.
Well, if this is my last chance to say anything to you, I won't forgive you. It's just not in me. But I can't carry this hate for you anymore, man. So let's set things right. You and me.
Ready?
Let's see how they like this. Why didn't you give me this power sooner? I could have used it. I didn't give you those. You didn't?
This is cool. The Doctors of Arkham sound easy to mess with. But you just feel like it's just far too one-sided. I definitely get your point. Like, they make it feel like Miles is just leaps ahead when it comes to power level than Peter Parker. And I think that's what you're, like, getting at, right? Like, instead of them kind of working as a team and being there for each other, I want to say that the way you see it is that if Peter wasn't there, Miles could still do everything by himself, and Peter Parker really is just the problem in this game instead of any kind of solution. A question, do you have the upgrade that refills Miles' electricity when he does a finisher? To be honest with you, I've kind of just been collecting this stuff. I don't even think I've messed around my abilities. I've done just about every side quest in the game. Let's see. Yeah, like I literally have 28 skill points right now. If you do, you can ruin combat as Miles. What do you mean? You can kind of just like be like unbeatable? It's more that the bad guys become bad guys, but they are really intelligent. So surgery to drain the cyst is definitely going to happen. We just don't know when. Poor Devin, man. You just get him home. What do you like better? Do you guys like Marvel better, or do you guys like DC better? Yeah, DC, I feel like has just fallen off in our lifetime. Yeah, you know, it is kind of crazy when you think of like Arkham, right? Because it's supposed to be this like the best prison around and whatnot. But yeah, they always be escaping. There, I believe I have every single thing unlocked now. Yeah, like I haven't really like played around much with like the different costumes and whatnot either. Oh, that's cool. Like a Craven Spider-Man looking. Oh, the Prowler Spider-Man. That's cool.
Help! I'm coming!
You remember when you played the carnival map with Jester? It was the first time you played together in Minecraft. Yeah, that shit was fun. Until Jester started spawning wardens on me.
This is all my fault. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Bro, man. Everyone loves the Flash. It's just the Flash is just so much better than Silver.
We did it. Come on, Spider-Man. Miles.
Spider-Man! Spider-Man, wake up!
What?
Go! I've got this.
Your anti-venom attack adds anti-venom status to symbiote enemies, causing them to make extra damage.
More than a new suit. Whoa, what is this? Miles, where did this come from?
Lee and I went in your head to clear out the symbiote left inside. He had to drain his power into it to save you. Looks like it had an effect.
Wait, you two work together?
I wasn't about to let you die.
So this game kind of has like...
After so many times saying it, thank you seems soft.
It's okay. I know.
That's me when Michaela sends a donation. I was like, at this point, I've thanked you so many times that I don't know. I don't know how else to make you feel like how much I appreciate you. You like DC better than Marvel? Movies, comics are all around. I think I get what Wazzy meant though when he said like he feels like things happen too fast in this game. Like the fact that we're already anti-venom as well. Like things definitely kind of felt like they just did like a whole bunch of different tropes all within one game.
This is unreal. Hey there, big guy. Let's try this again.
I reached max level, nice. I wish Ezra Miller wasn't so creepy. He was a good Flash. I hated him in Perks of Being a Wallflower too, though. Might be a good actor.
Guess I should thank you.
I spent years of my life consumed with vengeance and lost everything for it. You two reminded me that that's not who I am. When you help someone, you help everyone.
Where are you gonna go?
To set things right. Your way.
Wow. Reforming your greatest enemy. Can't say I've ever done that. Maybe MJ was right. Why would the city need me when it has you? I don't know. This city still looks like a two Spider-Man job to me. Let's get out of here.
Ezra Miller's in Fantastic Beast? What does he play in Fantastic Beast?
Any sign of Harry?
Not yet.
Why would the city need me when it has you?
Just saved my life.
I mean, is that not just trying to hype up your friend?
Left inside of me. It started taking over, but Martin Lee gave me his power. It feels different. Like the voices are gone, but the power is still there.
That's incredible. And Pete, just wanted to let you know, I got my byline pulled off that article. And gave my landlord notice.
Does that mean?
It means if the world is gonna get turned into an alien wasteland, there's no one I'd rather be gooed up with than you.
Oh,
how sweet. Let's go, Gina.
Keep an eye out for Harry. I'll let you know if I hear anything.
Okay. While I look for Harry, I should see what else needs some Spidey help.
Alright, so, oh, there's more Venom nests now? Okay. So those must have just popped up, because those definitely weren't here before. Okay. Well, that seems like a good stopping point for today, then. 82%? Okay. Cool. All right, guys, we're going to stop there for the day. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Today was a lot of fun. I don't know the exact plan for tomorrow yet. Hopefully it will be some kind of fun game. Let's quickly look and see if there's anything new on crowd control before we do. And then, might be an update. I'm excited to try Repo with the spawns. That should be a lot of fun. But I think that's what me and Bones are going to do on Saturday. Yeah, man. So TikTok has just been the worst to me lately. We've been getting hit with like these random messages that just kick us off the FYP for like weeks at a time. I think today was our first day actually being able to be seen by new people. So if you want to hit us with a follow over on the Purple app, I just recently started streaming there because I used to stream on TikTok exclusively to like hundreds of thousands of people. It was absolutely crazy. Best 2 years of my life. But after so much, you can obviously see what the channel looks like at the moment. I'm hoping not to lose everyone for weeks at a time again. So I absolutely love the fact that you don't just have a agree with everything I say opinion. So I would love to see you over on the Purple side of things if you could. But you guys are amazing. Thank you guys so much for hanging out today. Mayhem, you're new to the chat, and it was absolutely fun and chatting with you. Pineapple on Pizza. That's a game that we're going to have to play again on the stream at some point. We'll continue to make fun little videos like that. I know today was kind of more of a kind of day. I started out with that Murdered Soul Suspect game, but just, I don't know. I guess it just wasn't. It wasn't my kind of game, I'll be honest with you. It wasn't really a game I enjoyed. This week has just been kind of about playing new games, trying to figure out what I enjoy, what I don't enjoy, and also what you guys like to watch. Nothing has really stuck yet, but we'll keep to it. We'll see what's next. You guys are amazing. I'll see you all tomorrow. And as always, sit with me.